would be nice if I turned my camera on, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be nice? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Bravery Arcade. Holy mother Jasmine smoke. We are here. We made it. We survived. Bravery up. Bravery up. We did it. We made it. We magic. We're skedaddling. We are the ones who crossed the finish line. Oh, man. So, listen. Taco wants to watch Zelda tonight. I shall oblige. I've never seen the Zelda show. Hey, listen. I tried to watch Zelda. No, I never tried. What am I lying for? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This show is memed all over the internet. I feel like I've watched it before I even got to watch it. I feel like I know about it before I even had to know about it. The excuse me princess meme is like all over the place. All over the place. So, you know what? We're gonna watch some Zelda tonight. And I'm not proud of it. But a break from Final Fantasy probably would do us some niceness. We don't want to get tired of Final Fantasy too quick, right? At least I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I feel like you don't want to get tired of something by doing it too much. Too much. A little bit of variety might do us some good. Now, listen. Like I said, I've never seen this, so fix it. Hey, Ann, welcome to the Bravery Arcade. Pause the music real quick. Ann's in the arcade. Listen, Ann. Listen. I know you went through a lot yesterday. I know you saw your friend Jesse die on Final Fantasy VII, and I know it impacted you, enormously. I'm here for you though. If you ever want to talk about it, Final Fantasy is a game that really pulls on the heartstrings. If you need a shoulder, if you ever really, really need somebody to talk to, if you ever need a shoulder to lean on, if you ever feel like, oh my God, Jesse's dead, what am I gonna do with my life now? Party Dude is here for you. Talk to Party Dude. Welcome to the Bravery Arcade, Ann. Man, nah, Marv, my huge rant being checked by mods. Oh, you did have a rant. I missed it. Hold on, I'm gonna fix it right now. Let's see what you wrote here. My professor finna give me sass after I ask a simple question. Bitch, how about you write the instructions better or bold them? I have to wake up every morning listening to your annoying ass when I could be asleep dreaming about D. But no, I have to use my time to listen and learn at my worst appearance. I can't choose not to show up. So all due respect, Mr. B, I don't understand the attitude. What I don't understand is the attitude. And listen. And what class is this? What course is this? That was a long rant, and that was a long rant. He was like, what part of Do Part 2? What part of Do Part 2 do you not understand? Do Part 2. I got assigned a monologue and it had 3 parts. All right, Ann. I was confused which one of all of them. All right, Ann, listen. You're justified in your actions. I round of applause for Ann. Oh, what's up, Bravery? No, I'm not. It was a simple mistake. Like, Ann has been timed out for 1 second. Bravery Arcade timed out. No, I didn't. What the hell? Yo, what the hell? It was a mistake. You can't give sass for that. Yo, Bravery Bot is acting wild tonight. Hey, Daddy Card. Big Daddy a la carte here. What's up, Big Daddy a la carte? A la carte. I said a la carte. What the hell's wrong with me? What's up, Big Daddy a la carte? How you doing, brother? Marv! Today was National Horny Day. No wonder Ann's already talking about these in the chat. She didn't waste any time going in on the D's. Yes, it was. I'm gonna look up and see if that's true. Okay. Let's see something. Was today National Horny Day for real? I think you're lying. National Horny Day 2020. Karen Horney, German psychiatrist. Oh, shout out to Karen Horney. For Bison it was. For Bison it was his birthday. Karen Horney is a psychiatrist. Shout out to Karen Horney, man. She's a psychiatrist. 78 horny on images 20. I hope this isn't porn. Is this porn? No, it's not porn. Okay. All right. Okay, let's watch. Okay, so this is what I mean when I say verse. In an emergency, I can top. What does I can top mean? I don't understand that one. I don't understand that. Being lazy, being horny, bottom. Okay. I don't know what that means either. Daddy Card, are you horny? This is what Ann's closet looks like. This is definitely what Ann's closet looks like right now. Top me, I deserve it. Always horny on it, on its national day. Jesse was pretty horny, so I can understand that. As is National Orgasm Day, here are 12 types of female orgasms you can try. Yo, my boy! Broken by Neon Ninja! I gotta redo your battle cry. Especially when you're on quarantine. Text me after the stream, no? Yo, the Neon Ninja's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin beating your head. Okay. This picture's supposed to be a horny picture? I don't see nothing horny about this picture. What's the point of this one? I don't get this one. One pantyhose is up, one pantyhose is down. Okay. Marv, don't get banned. I think these pictures are tasteful. Wait. These pictures are on Pinterest. They should be tasteful. I don't think I'll get banned for this. Unless one of you guys report me. Go to Twitter and hashtag National Horny Day and get banned. No, I'm not gonna do that. Well, maybe tomorrow I'll do it. Google women's with iron board butts. No, that'll probably get me banned. That one will probably get me banned. Because it'll be naked butts. It won't be like butts with clothes on. Okay, so this one is what is this one? What are we looking at? Are these for your neck? Yo, you can't get banned if there's no butts. You got a point, but I don't want to risk that. I don't want to risk that. Okay. All right. So this is Anne's closet right here, all the way. Oh, the collar. Anne, is this how your closet looks like? And into BDSM stuff. No, it's more organized. Oh, yeah, right. Facts. Things you should do when you kiss me. This is the ending music. Can't hear that yet. Push me against the wall. The /A door. Gently grab my chin and make me look into your eyes. Grab my waist and pull my body against yours. Caress my cheek like her face cheek. Pull my hair. Put your hand in my back pocket of my jeans. Wait. Putting my hand in your back pocket is sexy? I never knew that. I don't put my hand in female's back pocket. Is that sexy? That Yes, oh my God, I agree with all of those. Is that sexy to put your hand in a girl's back pocket? I feel like I'm robbing her. They don't got pockets anymore. I don't know about this one. This one's kind of sketchy. The back pocket one. Bite my lip. Put your arms around my neck. I'm gonna put you in a sleeper hole. All right, tease me. Look at me with those eyes of yours. That naughty look of yours is irresistible. Okay. What's this one? Drop the attitude, then your pants. Okay. No, I don't know about that one. This one's in French. I can't read it. It looks like enslavement. I don't know about that one. I'm like romantic horny. What's romantic horny? Is that when like there has to be candles and stuff? I wonder if them chokeholds made Marv single. Yeah, probably. That's probably why I haven't found a girlfriend in like 3 years. That's probably it right there. Okay. He says, "Good girl, I hear I love you." I don't get this one. That one doesn't appeal to me. This one is a bow tie around the hand that's making a heart. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Marv, the whole thing was it's Bison's birthday. Wait, it's Bison's birthday? When is Bison's birthday? Bison's birthday is April 17th. I'm going to fact check you. Born. It doesn't say his birthday. Oh my God, it is Bison's birthday. Round of applause for Bison. All right, I got to show you my favorite Bison video. Is it abridged? I think it's the abridged version. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Too loud. Too loud. That's why I said for you it's National Horny Day, but for Bison, it's his birthday. Okay, I get it. Did Ann leave? Oh my God, Akuma looks horrible. Akuma looks horrible.
You have them, but they're not yours. They're stolen.
Spinning bird kick.
that mask Vega wears gives me the creeps.
I should be there for you when you take on the terrorists.
Yo!
No, not the head bite! Should he be thirsty?
He shouldn't be alive. I don't believe it. This is it. Whatever Bison did to Blanca to transform him into this has altered his immune system. He's producing antibodies that are fighting the virus. Don't you understand? His blood can kill.
Yo, look at Gaio's eyes.
Like Ryu.
Yo, he looks like he's on coke.
Be gone, beast! We don't want your kind here!
It's an incredible scene here in the Gaza. We are witnessing an attack by a... I'm not sure what it is, but seeing Arabs and Israelis unite to fight it may be a first, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, Blanca's causing trouble.
Hurry, Dalsim.
Dawson knows how to do computers?
No, not if I were bound by your immutable laws of physics. Fortunately, I have advanced beyond such simple-minded perceptions and embraced the limitless enlightenment of metaphysics.
That goes to the detonator. No, this one. No, that's the failsafe. Who built this thing? Oh, that's it. Sonic boom!
Are you serious? Yo, wait, how is it that Bison isn't Blanca? I don't know. And E Honda can do electricity attacks. Is that Jax from freaking Mortal Kombat? Damn. Oh, Vega, that was a baby kick. Charlie? Oh, this is still off the movie timeline, huh? They're playing the Rainbow SF2. Yeah.
Peekaboo!
Bison was right when I took the detonator. When I let him escape. He said I was weak.
Just get in the plane.
What the hell was wrong with freaking DJ? Wait, what's his name again? Yeah, DJ, right? I love being choked in bed like that. Do you, Ann?
Excellent. Begin your work, Balrog. Time to get paid.
Hold on, this isn't the funny one that I was trying to see. There's a really, I think it's this one. There's a really funny one. I hope it's this one. And do you choke yourself in bed? Hold on. Yes, Marv, OMG, but not like harshly, just like have the hands around my throat. Really? That's interesting. So like if a like no, I don't choke myself. I was gonna say, because if you choke yourself to sleep, it's the same effect, right?
Well. You're the guy who beat the shit out of my car.
Oh, yeah, that's him, all right. Yep, I saw the whole thing. It was right before
That's me.
I knocked out my own eyes, swinging around this chain.
Move to New York once the Rona's over. Cops love to choke people over there.
I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
Let's get out of here.
God bless the U.S.
You weak, Marv.
Here you go, sweetheart. Another
Daddy
short
Card,
life.
are you a cop?
Thanks. Keep them coming.
Hey, you with the stupid hair, how about you change the channel, huh?
I don't have the remote.
That's it.
What the?
Fake Terry Bogard.
Looks like I'd better.
Because I'd gladly commit a crime if you're going to arrest me. What the
that'll be
jazz?
$7. Or not.
You're butt fucking
Yo, look at
son of a
Fake
bitch
Terry.
now.
That's enough. Sonic.
Damn. No sale. Guy was a badass.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the next contender, Ken Masters.
Right. Now, come here, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Would it?
Nice move.
Oh, come on. What kind of fight is this? I want my money back. I haven't seen one Hadouken or fire uppercut this whole goddamn match. Come on.
That's it. I'll show you a special move. It will be no match for my Tatsumaki. Blanca, I gotta give it to you. This is one hell of a trail. I can't thank you enough for bringing me up here.
Guile, I just want you to know that you're my best friend and the only one who understands me. Even though I'm a monster.
Blanca, don't say that about yourself. People are just afraid of things that they don't understand.
Guile, I understand what I am. I'm a big green monster with red hair, sharp claws, and I electrify people. Someday I dream that I might be able to
Oh, look at
find
Anne.
love and get myself
Anne loves
a
Blanca
girl.
confirmed.
But if that doesn't happen, at least I still have you.
You're late, Guile. The bomb's just about ready to explode. I guess you could say it's ready to go boom, like a sonic boom.
Yes. How clever.
But I will crush you before the bomb goes off. Like a psychic power crush, psycho crush. That was a good one, Bison. But this ends now. I'm here to put a stop to...
Yoga flame.
Is he with you? Yeah, this is my friend Dulcine. You guys go ahead and talk it out real quick.
Finally, a chance to meet you face to face. You're the one who's been saying that all of my moves are cheap and that my arms are stretchy and that it is not fair. How dare you, sir?
Well, yeah, I mean...
Oh, but I like it when guys whisper in my ear. What if it was Bison?
Show you a high kick.
What if Bison whispers in your ear, Anne? Is that you like it when Bison does it? Or bite it gently? Really? Ew, no. Wait, who's the most handsome Street Fighter to you, Anne? Is it Bison? Is it Dao Sim? Is it T-Hawk? Who's the most handsome person in Street Fighter? Be honest, Anne. Don't lie. Woo!
Yoga.
He threw up a fireball.
Finally, I've got to write what I want to. Take back everything you said about me. I'm not a fraud. Oh!
Get the fuck out of here. You're trash. See?
Guile, tell me it's not true.
Balrog, I asked you 3 times now. Where are those goddamn reports?
I'm trying, boss, but these boxing gloves are so big and the buttons are so small.
You just can't take them off?
Then I gotta put them back on and it takes so long.
Whatever, just run the computer to analyze Street Fighter's weaknesses so I can defeat them.
Okay.
Yeah, start with Guile. That's a good one.
Oh my god.
You're just moving him around the screen.
Yo, why is he typing with boxing gloves on?
Oh, geez, sorry, boss. I don't know how this thing works.
Why is it so difficult to find good help?
Yo, why was he typing with boxing gloves on? That's crazy. All right, that's crazy. Yeah, close the player. Oh, finally, Taco, join the voice chat, dude. What are you doing? Been waiting for you for like 10 minutes. Oh, that's disappointing. Taco, my boy. To be honest, Ryu or Vega? You think Vega's handsome? I can see that. Yeah, I can see you picking Vega. I can see you picking Vega. Vega's kind of handsome. Yeah, he's kind of handsome, but he hasn't. Honestly, I don't know. Where's Taco's thing at? Pause. Where's Taco at in the chat? I know Taco's been drinking that Russian. There he goes. Listen, Taco, listen.
Hello?
Dude. Are you Russian right now?
Gamer?
Are you Russian?
No, not right this minute, no.
Okay. Good. I was just making sure. It happens sometimes.
Actually, I should probably go get my vodka right now. Hold on.
Okay. Uh-oh. Taco's about to turn Russian, guys. Hey, bestie Taco. Says Ann in the chat. We're going to watch the Zelda TV show. Taco's going to turn Russian. He's old enough to drink now, so... Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, you don't have to be old to drink when you are Russian. That's true. I guess it would help, though, right? Would it help? I don't even know if it would help. I mean, seems more logical, right? Big Daddy Alucard. I just assume it might help. I don't know. Don't judge me, all right? Yo, they feed babies vodka in Russia. Really? Card. I think Anne's in love with Alucard now. Big Daddy Alucard. Ever since you started calling yourself that, Anne's fallen in love with you. Which sucks for Party Dude, because Party Dude's heart is just going to be broken. Party Dude is just going to hate you now, Alucard. You know that, right? Hey, Bravery. And I'm going to be like, dude, Big Daddy Alucard stole your girl. And I'm like, oh no, man. Oh no, Rick. Not into catching cases, Marv. Either way, Big Daddy Alucard stole your heart and broke Party Dude's heart.
I apologize, comrade, but I have beer now.
Oh yes, now we can fight for Mother Russia.
Ooh, I hope you heard that, because that was a big, nice crack.
I did, and that was pretty epic. I'm proud of you, man.
Crack open a cold one with the boys.
Taco is now Comrade Taco.
So, are we gonna read the new lore, or?
Oh yes, let's do that first. Hold on, though.
So, question: am I reading the lore, or are you doing it?
It's up to you. Either way, it works for me. Honestly, I'm just disappointed in Alucard because he's stealing Party Dude's girl.
I think you should read the lore because I'm gonna be hearing things from outside my room, and it's gonna distract me. And I feel like you should be doing that instead.
Okay, I can dig it. This is in the Bravery Wiki or the Bravery Bible in Discord?
Bible.
Okay. Going to the Bravery Bible.
I don't even know what's going on in chat right now.
Pretty much, Alucard is stealing Party Dude's girl, and it's somewhat disappointing. I thought Alucard was better than that, but you know, it's 2020.
Alucard, I'm fine. I'm fine in terms of my health. It's just that there are things happening in real life.
Honestly, Alucard's become he's a bit of a swifter, you know. This guy will swift your woman away from you. I just hope Party Dude doesn't see what's happening right now. Anne's been timed out for a second. I'm not property. Okay, let's read the chat. I mean, let's read the lore. Prepare yourselves, Bravehearts. Here goes the battle. Here comes the Black Guard Battalion Part 1 Overture of the Conflagration. Am I pronouncing that right? Conflagration. You see, the reason I would like you to read it, I'm not a good reader. I'm not a good reader, but I would do this on your behalf, Taco.
Actually, I could read it myself. Hold on.
Go for it. Can I make little?
Hold on,
Can I make little sound effects in the background?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Can I make like little sound effects in the background, like hurrah, at certain moments?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, just like that, Ian.
Blackguard
Beatbox.
Battalion, Part 1. Overture of Conflagration.
Hurrah.
It was a seemingly ordinary day in the Kingdom of Bravery. Gnarly Marv traveled to the lair of Tacosman to give him a message. That was very distracting. Walked into the lair and made his presence known. Hey, Taco, you home? Marv called out. Instead of a response, he got loud, "What?" And a yellow chocobo ran up to Marv at full speed and proceeded to repeatedly peck him in the forehead. Balbaroy, knock it off, Tacosman shouted as he entered the room, Pepsi in hand and a tired look on his face. The chocobo immediately stopped pecking at Marv and walked away. When the chest did you get a chocobo, Taco? Marv asked, surprised at how big this lad was. Not important. Why are you here? It's 10 a.m. and you know I sleep during the day, Tacosman replied, taking a sip of his Pepsi. Taco, I have a request of you. There's a blight affecting the forest to the south of here. It's spreading quickly and causing everything around it to wither and die. I need your help to remove it as possible. Remove it as soon as possible, Marv. Fair enough. Let me get my stuff and we'll head out, Tacosman. The duo headed off towards the blighted forest, while Tacosman rode in on Balbaroy. Marv decided to hoof it, attempting to flex how he was as fast as a chocobo on foot.
I would do that. I would.
So, Marv, what is even causing this blight? Tacosman asked. Sword of Bravery, give me sight beyond sight, Marv yelled. Suddenly, he saw a vision of 3 figures dressed in black near a monolith. One looked a lot like Link and was sitting on the remains of a tree branch chugging goat milk. The other 2 looked like a dragoon soldier and a Viking berserker. The dragoon and berserker were attempting to remove what appeared to be a skull and a rock from a monolith, not really succeeding. The vision then ended and Marv was brought back to reality. This way, Marv said, leading Tacosman towards the place he saw. The duo saw the 3 that Marv saw in his vision, but for real this time. With almost zero hesitation, Tacosman threw his spear toward the Link-like fellow, directly piercing through both the jug of goat milk and directly through the Link-like man's face. His special ability activated, igniting the dry wood of the blighted tree. Sublis, the berserker yelled. Scatter, the dragoon yelled back, finally pulling out the skull before jumping away from the imminent forest fire. The berserker looked Marv and Taco dead in the eyes. He was ready to fight and die there. I am Thorgrim Haraldson of the Blackguard Battalion. I shall not allow you to continue living, the berserker yelled before brandishing his axe and charging towards Marv. Are you ready for this? Because this is very bravery. This part is very bravery.
I'm so ready right now. I'm so enjoying this story.
Marv drew the sword of bravery and clashed with Thorgrim's axe. Meanwhile, Tacosman was using ice magic to quell the flames a little so he could climb the burning tree and reclaim Eredbar. That's the name of my spirit, by the way.
I love that. I love that.
Marv and Thorgrim's weapons clashed over and over again, each clang a symphony of their burning hearts with the addition of the burning forest behind them. They spoke no words. Their weapons spoke 1,000 words for them. But eventually, Marv was able to get behind Thorgrim and unleash the legendary atomic knee technique. And while Thorgrim's guard was down, Marv swung at his chest, ending his life. Okay, now that that's over, let's mosey. This place is done for, Tacosman said, leaping from a branch onto Balbaroy's back. You're not going to put out the fire? Marv replied, running as he's trying to catch up to Balbaroy. Marv, the fire will clean out the blight real good. It won't spread any further, Tacosman said. The duo escaped the forest fire, though luckily it rained and quelled the fire before it spread further than it should have. Now they have a problem. What was Thorgrim talking about when he said the Blackguard Battalion? Why do they want the blight? What happened to the dragoon? In time, the truth shall reveal itself. Dun, 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 dun. I even included like the little JoJo like to be continued at the end.
Oh my God, Taco! I loved it. Oh my god. Taco, you're a freaking legend, dude.
So for a little bit of context, Blackguard Battalion is is the guild in my D&D campaign, not the one-man D&D campaign, the one I did before that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Taco, this was really good. I can't wait to see where this story goes next, bro. Dude, you need to start writing books, man. You need to start writing books. Like Token.
Oh, by the way, I heard Anne say multiple times, like, when do I come in? I didn't. This was the only part I had planned currently. I might add you in like parts 2 or 3. I don't know.
Yeah, and this is part 1. And if anything, you need to come in later in the story so it can be climactic.
Originally, the way I wanted this to go was Alucard was going to be the one to fight. He was going to be the one to fight. He was actually going to fight Sevelis, and it was going to be a very one-sided battle. But then, as like a last resort, Sevelis throws the he pulls a firebomb out of his belt, throws it on the ground, yells "Scatter!" And that's when Thorgrim and the Dragoon, who is not named yet, run for the hills.
I can dig it. I can dig it. Honestly, I feel like Alucard should fight Party Dude in the story. It would only make sense now. Jericho, my boy Stereo Jericho just entered the chat. He says, "And I'm pretty sure Taco won't kill you off in his story. Not like how Jesse got killed off yesterday." Rest in peace, Jesse.
I'm not killing you off, Ann.
Taco, this is really good, dude. I gotta start transferring these Bravery Bible sessions into the Bravery Wiki soon, because there's so much to transfer over. And I keep asking you and Alucard to remind me, and I never get that reminder for some reason.
It's because you only like told me to remind you once, and then I forgot one time.
Well, it's not your fault. I honestly should be able to remember on my own, but I get sidetracked during the day. Jesse's dead. I'm with no girl anymore. Marv, remember it. Yeah. Just right. Jesse did die yesterday. R.I.P. The homie Biggs too. He died too. Said Jericho. We did lose some brave warriors yesterday.
I missed that stream.
Oh, that's right. Taco wasn't here. Yes, Taco. I kind of feel like it's good that you weren't here, because it was an emotional stream. I got kind of sad myself towards the end of it. It was tough to get through. I don't recommend you come around when people are dying on the stream. It's pretty sad. No, Anne, you're not gonna die in the story. You're not gonna die. No one's dying in the Bravery stories unless it complements the overall story for some reason. Or if Taco wants you to die. I don't know. One or the other. Taco, you still there?
I'm still there. Just listening to what you're saying to the chat members.
Yeah.
I should probably be setting up my Switch right now so we can watch Zelda.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to tell you, Taco, I've actually never seen the Zelda show. I've only seen the memes online. So this is going to be like a brand new experience for me.
Yeah, same. We're both. Yes.
Yeah, so this is completely brand new to the both of us. I saw Captain N a little bit when I was younger. I saw whatever other shows we watched, of course, when I was younger. I've never actually sat down and watched the actual Zelda show. So this might be different. This might be different than the other streams.
So I'm wondering, would you, like, if I could find like the first and second episode on YouTube, would you consider doing a Bravery Theater episode on Bakugan Battle Brawlers?
I don't know. It's not very video game related. I kind of like to keep it a little like video game related in some sense.
I mean, who killed Captain Alex and Killer Bean are both on our list, and those are very not video games.
Yeah, but we haven't gone there yet. Maybe one day we'll. I guess Taco. I guess you could add it to the list, but it probably won't be next week. Because
Fair enough.
I do want to keep it video game related in some sense. Although Bakugan has video games, but it didn't start off as a video game property.
It did have a game on the DS, which of course I've played.
Yeah, it had a couple. But I really want to stick to things that originated as video games. But I guess that one stream when we watched those other things you talked about, maybe on that day, if the other videos aren't too long, we can watch a menagerie of different, I guess.
They're usually like typical anime episode lengths.
Yeah, sometimes like 20 minutes, which isn't long, so I guess it's cool. Apparently, Anne owned a whip and knocked over cans as a kid. Wow, Anne, that's pretty intense. Yeah, we'll do a random movie stream day.
You're telling me that Anne was like training to become Simon Belmont?
It sounds like it from the chat. Accordingly, it looks like Anne was a Belmont. We got to change her name to Anne Belmont. No, dude, we should call her Sonia. The reason why she has a
I kinda
BDSM
wish
realm.
Sonia was a canon character in the Castlevania line.
They might re-add her. I don't know. She is part of the canon, depending on who you ask. Because I heard I actually read something recently that said they re-added the werewolf guy. You see, we just played that movie a couple weeks ago, and I already Cornell, yeah. And I heard they re-added Cornell and Reinhardt back into the canon. So it really depends what day of the week.
I'm cool with them adding characters from like the 64 games. I really liked Cornell just because in concept, like Castlevania is a game all about like vampires and zombies and creatures of the night. So having like at least one character who's a werewolf makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I think they should have always kept him in the canon. It also fits with the overall story of the Belmonts giving up the whip after Richter because he felt ashamed of, becoming a slave of Dracula or whatever you call it.
Yeah, he fell to the hands of evil, so he gave up his thing.
Exactly.
I was trying to do like a kind of bravery announcer kind of thing, and
It kind of sounded kind of like Wesker, which I thought we were going to make that your default voice going forward. Yo, shout out to Stereo Jericho.
Become Dracula, Chris.
Jericho says Anne used to assault people with a whip, and I believe it.
Now, with my new power, I will rule the world.
Oh, I love Taco's Wesker voice so much.
The voice is technically not actually based on Wesker. It is based on someone else's impression of Wesker.
Honestly, it sounds like a meme Wesker. It doesn't sound like real Wesker. It sounds like meme Wesker.
Exactly.
So it actually fits perfectly. It actually fits in my head with what I consider Wesker to be, which I consider Wesker to be a funny character. Honestly. I don't take Wesker seriously. I find him more funny than threatening. And yeah, Jericho.
I became the Dark Lord, Chris.
In some interpretations, yes, Jericho. Richter had to give up the whip, but it's not in every version of the canon. Some people don't know what happened after Richter and before Julius. Like that whole time before Richter, I mean, before Julius and after Richter is a blur, to Igarashi, who's the main kind of godfather of the Castlevania series.
Well, we know that sometime between those events, Portrait of Ruin happens and the Morrises have the whip.
Exactly.
But then sometime between 1945 and 1999, Julius obtains the whip and gets it back from the Morrises and uses it to kill Dracula.
Exactly. So that's the official canon, but the fan canon.
You don't know me.
The fan canon has suspected that maybe Richter gave up the whip because he felt cursed after the events of Symphony of the Night. That's the fan
I think
canon.
they just straight up mention like that's why the Belmonts don't have the whip anymore.
I looked it up though. I looked it up after that, and it's not in official canon. It doesn't say it. It's like more like an internet like head canon as to why after Richter all these other Morrises and whatever had the whip.
Real talk? Why was there never a Castlevania game based on Julius's adventures in 1999?
I think there was a plan to do so, but you got to remember that after the DS games, Castlevania became Lords of Shadows, and they were going to reboot the whole series. So I think Igarashi. Go ahead.
Castlevania Prelude of Sorrow. Make it happen, Konami.
Oh, that would be epic. That's actually a good name because Prelude has a music theme to it, and Igarashi Castlevania games always had like a music term in their titles. So
that's the thing I was kind of doing with my Bravery lore.
Ooh, shout out to Taco.
Blackguard Battalion, like the first thing is called Overture of Conflagration, which is meant to like both kind of foreshadow the forest fire that happens, which is like the main event that happens in that. And overture, of course, meaning like the beginning of a symphony.
Guys, Taco speaks the true right now.
Because this is like the first part of a massive story that I'm going to try and tell and not write by the seat of my pants.
Taco speaks the true right now. And Anne is forcing Jericho to understand the meaning of Anne, apparently. Alucard says, Konami noted pachinko game of Castlevania for Taco. Yeah, Taco. If Konami was listening, they would make your version of Castlevania into a pachinko game.
Imagine if they actually made Prelude of Sorrow pachinko table. How angry would you be?
I think you would be more upset than me. I've kind of given up on Konami already.
Yeah, true.
I've buried them. It's over for me and Konami. It's really over. But hey, man, you I guess never lose hope. Never say game over. Maybe one day Konami will become what it once used to be.
I gave up faith in Konami when I heard like the kind of stuff they were doing with Kojima.
Yeah, they were pretty bad, dude. They were pretty bad. And from the sound of what Igarashi said when he was making what's that Kickstarter game he made? It's like Castlevania Spiritual Successor.
Bloodstain.
When he was making Bloodstain, Ritual of the Night, he was saying a lot of bad stuff of Konami too. So, you know, it's weird that
I watched. What were we gonna say?
I was gonna say it's weird how people that work at Konami never met each other. Igarashi actually never met Kojima in person, even though they both worked at the same company.
So, what I was gonna say was Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I watched Vinny Vinesauce play it, and it actually seemed like pretty good.
I've heard good things. I kind of just don't like that it's 3D. I wish it was a 2D game.
There's a samurai with a mech arm who is voiced by Solid Snake, and like he sounds exactly like Snake, and it is so hard to whenever he speaks to just not imagine him going.
You're blowing my mind right now. So they got Snake's voice actor to be in the game.
Yes, and he voices a samurai named Zangetsu who has like a magical. It's like a magitech like. Uh, you know what Onmyoto is?
No, no, I don't know.
It, it's like a Japanese magic system involving like talismans and pieces of magical pieces of paper.
Holy
And
crap!
he has those like all over his arm,
I do know what
and
that
it like
is. I do know what that is.
he like keeps it together.
Holy crap! How did they get David Hayter? Oh wow, I guess David Hayter would be down for a Konami, a non-Konami project. Stereo Jericho. I didn't know Art of Fighting had a movie. Maybe we have to add that to the list. Art of Fighting is a good SNK fighting game too. And no, and we're not gonna watch Tom and Jerry. It's not video game related. And this is
Trying to cut the moon, but
Sega
I don't
Genesis.
fit.
Oh my god.
Slap my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. I used to do like a really, really, really good Snake, but I've lost kind of the voice for it over the years, and that makes me sad.
Well, you keep drinking vodka, it's gonna come back to you. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
If I keep drinking vodka, then I'm just gonna, be able to go full comrade.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna turn into like those guys from Stalker that go, "I'm with Chicky Bricky, you've donkey."
So, Sega Genesis, who's a long time Bravery arcade person or viewer, wants me to read something or check out some game, and I'm like, dude, you never come to the streams, but you're always asking me to do stuff. Why don't you ever come to the streams then? Just like become part of the
It's almost like
community.
he's just like Tiger.
Pretty much. I don't know.
All right, so do you think we should start up the Wheel of Fate real quick?
I
Start
think
watching some Zelda?
I think it's time. Oh, actually, give me 1 second. Let me refill my cup. Um,
Fair
um,
enough. Get yourself some alcohol too. You're gonna need it for this show.
yeah. From what I've seen from the memes, yeah. Like I said, guys, this isn't like other shows that we've watched because I've actually never seen an actual episode. Only the memes, like the "Excuse Me, Princess."
I have a video saved to my tablet, and it is there's like a skeleton that's like trying to attack Link in his sleep, and Link gets up to this. He looks the skeleton like in the eye, and he gets up and he says, "Oh boy, smooching."
Oh God, this is gonna be funny, man. This is gonna be funny. This is gonna be funny. Okay, so okay, refilling cup, come right back. I'm bouncing out because I already can see the jank. Yeah, this is gonna be janky. I'm not gonna lie. But stay Jericho, stay brave, never say game over, bro. This is I was kind of tortured watching the Captain N show, which I used to like as a kid. That shows how much I've grown. Peace, Marv and chat. Peace out, Jericho. But this is a show I've never watched other than memes, and let's see how this goes. But BRB, hold it down for me, Taco. Gonna get a drink. Hurrah. You still there, Taco? Taco. Hello, Taco. Taco, Taco, Taco. Wait, is Taco gone? Yo, Taco, my boy. Did I lose Taco? I'm still in the chat with him. Taco's knocked out. Maybe Taco wants to go refill his Russian. Taco's turning Russian on. This is what Russians do. They go quiet during streams at some point when you're supposed to co-stream. Yeah, he said fuck Zelda. He'll be back. I hope he'll be back. So once again, oh, Taco, why are you typing? What happened? We're on voice chat together. You good, Taco? What happened? I walk away for a second and Taco's in the chat now. Can you hear me on stream? No, I can't actually hear you. Taco. Can you hear me? Damn it. Taco, what happened, dude? Only Mars voice. Hold on. All right, Taco, we're waiting for you, bro. Come back when you're ready. Hello?
Hello?
There he is. Taco,
I was telling the chat to like tell me stuff, and because I was getting paranoid, man.
They couldn't hear you for some reason.
Oh, that was scary. I thought Alucard was like, Taco's been knocked out. He left. He said Zelda. I'm like, Alucard, are you trying to feed into my paranoia right now that something has gone wrong?
He fed into mine. I was like, damn, Taco really didn't want to watch Zelda, even though it was his idea.
No. We're watching Zelda.
Yes, we are. Okay. Let me get the stream ready.
So, you got your own alcohol, I assume?
Hey! Yes, I do.
That noise.
I do.
Did you not hear that?
Yeah, that was Mario. I had to preload the video to make sure that we press play at the same time.
Mario's a wiener, man.
Yeah, he really is, right?
Paranoid.
Game Theory did a lot of videos about why Mario is mental. I believe it.
I heavily disagree with those theories myself.
Game Theory has been on a downhill slope for a while, right?
Oh yeah, have you seen the coronavirus video he made?
No, I don't want to watch anything explaining coronavirus to me on YouTube, especially not from Matt Pack. I'm inspired by Matt Pack, but I don't want to go to him as the source for everything.
He also made, this is one of my favorite things, like there was someone on Twitter posted a thing being like, how strong is FF7's meteor? Like it was like an actual Matt Pat video, like how strong is the meteor? And everyone in the comments was like, oh, the meteor that will destroy the planet is definitely strong enough to destroy the planet.
Dude, I actually did watch that video. I actually did watch that one. And the theory was that because the meteor is moving so slow, all it's really going to do is just like crush whatever it lands on, because it's not actually moving very fast. And I'm like, yeah, but at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, you have to have a sense of what's the term when you have to forego your logic for fiction? Suspense of disbelief.
Suspension of disbelief.
That's a real thing. Okay, so essentially, yeah, you have to kind of like let go of logic a little bit when you play video games or watch movies or read books, I guess.
But Marvinius, if my video games don't adhere strictly to the rules of real life, then I cannot enjoy it. Don't you know that?
says the simp on Twitter. Hashtag simp. No, I'm really all for and about you kind of have to turn off your brain at some moments, only some, when it comes to
Wait a
fiction.
minute, did you just call me a simp?
No, I called whoever you were referencing a simp. I would never call you a simp, Taco. You know more about Norse mythology than my mom. You are automatically. What's the opposite of simp? What would be the term for that if we invented it right
Chad.
now? A Chad? No way.
Yeah.
We don't say Chad in this chat. You know, Chadley's banned. Chadley is banned. We don't talk about Chad here. No. If you weren't,
We can talk about Chad, just not Chad Lee.
I feel like banning both of them, but I'll agree with you for this moment in time. No, if you were the opposite of simple, you would be. What's the term? What would be the term for opposite of simple? Complex. So you're a calm.
I was watching a video by Nux Taku, and it was rating every anime protagonist by how much of a simp they are.
I hate the term simp. I hate it, but it makes sense.
Deku from My Hero Academia had his own tier.
Of course. Although I don't watch My Hero Academia, but I've heard the complaints.
Boruto had his own Boruto had his own tier, and then Deku had his own tier above Boruto's tier, like being like, this guy is so bad that he is above the guy who has his own tier.
Of course. Hold on, Taco, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on the chat for me real quick, okay?
All right. I'm about to single-handedly save this stream. And now the call is going to mess, and everything's going to be in panic mode, and it's going to suck. That's what happened last time. And now chat is going to like joke about me quote unquote leaving to make me feel as if like the call disconnected, just to mess me up like that, because that's what chat does. That's what people do. This vodka is absolutely destroying my nose, and I don't know why.
Taco, you are definitely still on stream in the call.
All right, good.
Yeah. I could hear your voice through the headphones. So, guys, you ready?
Oh, I kind of forgot we were watching Zelda. I thought we were just kind of chatting.
We were for a while, but...
All right. Let us begin in 5. Whoops. Hold on.
No rush.
I went to grab my Joy-Cons, because I do watch these on my Switch. So that I can have both the chat open and Discord open. And I went to grab my Joy-Cons, and one of them pressed B by accident, so now I gotta spend like a minute and a half just,
I've been there.
In a Zelda cartoon.
That's happened to me before. I've been there.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's game time.
Hey, paisanos! It's the Super Mario Brothers Super
Mario?
Show!
What the?
I think the Zelda episodes used to play during the Mario show, which is just another show I haven't watched either. But I think on some random days, instead of showing an episode of Super Mario Bros., they'd show Zelda, if I'm not mistaken. So we have to hear the rap. Alucard is back.
I am God, and then, you know, come on, everyone, go the Mario. Just like that.
If I'm not mistaken, the live-action Mario used to be a wrestler.
Yeah, Cat and Lou Albano.
Yes, exactly.
I actually prefer Cat and Lou's Mario to the current one, Charles Martinet.
Really? Are you serious?
Yes, I love Cat and Lou's like grizzled middle-aged Italian.
I guess you're right. I just haven't heard Lou Albino that much to get accustomed to him.
His name's Albano.
Albano. I'm sorry. That goes to show I don't know a lot about him. Zelda has pants in this.
Lou Albino. Everyone's favorite white-haired Mario.
I haven't watched this show. You have to forgive me if I don't know these characters or these actors. This is the one video game show I have not watched at all in any way.
He did it. He said the thing.
He said it. Party dude's here. Party, you just missed Ann.
The Ringer.
Here we go. The first episode of Zelda.
Is this going to turn into that episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob gets glued to like a towel ringer?
Oh, that would be funny. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Link is traditionally sleeping at the beginning of video games, and he's sleeping at the beginning of this show, so that's pretty accurate.
Yeah. Another beautiful day in the magical kingdom of Hyrule. Boring place. I used to roam the world, fighting monsters and sleeping in mud. A hero's life. Now look at me, living in a castle.
So disgruntled.
Aren't I sweet?
And he's not wearing underwear.
One good reason why I even stay here.
Link doesn't wear underwear.
Maybe not.
So there's one good reason.
He secretly wants like people to look up his tunic.
I think so.
Looking good, princess. Especially from this angle.
Oh, he's a perv.
Oh yeah, that's totally his thing. Is he just really wants to smooch Zelda.
I see. Alucard, the laser sword.
That same personality of Link from this in the CDI games.
Yeah, he does. He even looks similar. The laser sword is only in the 2D Zeldas. They never brought it back in the 3D ones, so I don't know what's up with the laser sword thing.
Actually, it was kind of in Twilight Princess because the hero shade, which is the hero from Ocarina of Time, does use a laser thing at one point.
Yeah, you're right. So it's rarely in the 3D. This is like 7-year-old me trying to defeat the imaginary monster. Yeah, I know Alucard. I know you're talking about Smash, but because his Smash appearances are more based off of his 3D appearances, that's probably why the laser sword doesn't appear.
Actually, laser sword does appear in Smash.
It does?
When you're playing Link and you F smash at full, like at 0%, you do a little bit of a laser beam that does like 3%.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that. I never played with Link in Smash Bros.
Well, that's only an ultimate as far as I'm aware, because Breath of the Wild Link does have that ability.
That's how I like to start a morning.
I think you're right. With the Master Sword.
Oh, as a souvenir.
Oh my god, it's a bow.
It's a... Yeah, pretty much. And it fits in his inventory because of magic.
Oh yeah, they actually explain it in this game,
Oh, yeah.
or in this
I
game, in
almost
the
forgot.
show, that
Hmm.
he
After
has
saving
like
the Triforce from
things.
evil,
He
the
can just
hero
magically
gets
shrink
his
anything
reward.
into his like satchel.
He has magic pockets, pretty much.
Ow!
Don't you ever whistle at me again.
I may never whistle again, period.
Okay, Link's a creep in this show.
Excuse me, princess.
He
If
said
I'd
the
known you were
thing
coming,
again.
I'd have asked the Marlins
Mhm.
to sweep up before I zapped
Yeah,
them.
Link's not exactly like the most heroic character in
About
this
10
show.
seconds ago.
Not at all.
About 15 of them, armed to the teeth. Naturally, I fought them off, risking my life to save the Triforce and your kingdom. But I don't expect any reward. No, sir. Just a smack in the face is enough for me.
Oh, Link, I'm sorry. But you made me mad.
No kidding.
Anyway, this is the third attack by Ganon this month. We'll have to be on our guard.
We, princess?
Doesn't
By
Ganon
we,
talk
of
like
course I mean
Skeletor in this
you.
cartoon?
Stay here.
I
so we
haven't
can
seen
guard
this
the
show.
Triforce.
You know as much as I do.
Princess, it's too nice a day.
Don't argue. The Triforce must be guarded. And I'm already late to judge the Magician's contest.
But
I knew I could count on you, Link.
That's you, Link.
Bye.
I will have the Triforce.
They have the music though. All the music from the game.
Sorry, Ganon. You'll be sorrier.
Okay, so he's not like Skeletor, but he does have like the kind of like.
Yeah, typical villain, 80s villain voice.
That was actually one of my favorite aspects of Skeletor, that he just sounded like he was huffing a ton of helium.
Yeah, he did. He did.
That's why I don't like the 2004 reboot of He-Man, because he doesn't sound like he's been huffing helium.
I agree with you with Skeletor in that show, but I do like He-Man's voice in that 2004 show. I think He-Man sounds better in 2004.
Yeah, but Skeletor sounds...
He sounds worse. It's because his 80s voice is so iconic. It sucks how iconic it is.
I love that. I love that voice. I love it so much.
But like we spoke earlier on Discord, 80s action cartoons had no story to them at all. So I don't like 80s cartoons that much. And like Thundercats is included, Voltron. Those shows, it was episodic. It was just a villain of the week, not an overall story throughout the season. Because they existed to sell toys.
Yeah. But the thing with Skeletor and why I think he was so good is like he's a very genuinely threatening villain. Like he's actually really smart and really powerful. But like to keep him from being like too serious, they gave him that voice. But he doesn't have that in the reboot.
Yeah,
In the
yeah.
reboot, he sounds like a shockmaster.
He does. All right, I agree with you as far as Skeletor goes, but everything else with the 80s cartoons, you know, like Transformers, Voltron. Actually, no, Transformers has good voice acting. Most 80s voice acting is so over the top and like wrestler-like. They sound like wrestlers in the 80s.
I love the 80s He-Man cartoon just because it's pure 80s cheese at its finest.
Yes, it's so much cheese. It's like an extra cheese pizza. It's so much cheese. This show has the music down though. Are you hearing the music?
Yeah, I'm hearing the music. It's like actual Zelda music.
It's on point. It's like on point as fuck right now.
This is my best spell, Your Highness. It removes the stinkiness.
I was expecting this, like going into this, expecting it to be like Captain N levels of wrong, and that's why I got out the alcohol for it. But
This is not bad despite
like,
Link being a
this is
jerk.
like- this is actually like pretty decent.
Yeah, this is better than Captain N. It's weird. I was expecting way worse.
I definitely would have brought out the alcohol if we were watching Captain N.
Oh yeah, definitely. This is not.
I said that in Discord. I said something along the lines of, it's impossible to like Captain N unless you're drunk off your ass.
Yeah, I agree. Wow, this is actually not that bad. The music saves it a lot. I don't know about Zelda wearing pants though. I've never seen Zelda wear pants like that. But I can forgive it because of the music and the setting is on point.
What is? I was like, what's the name of the Zelda dragon that shows up in like a lot of the early games but doesn't show up in later ones? It's Gleeok, that's his name.
Yeah.
But Gleeok's a Hydra, I think.
There is a single-headed dragon that does appear in the original game. I don't remember the name of it.
I forget his name, but there's also Barba, who is from Zelda 2. But there's also Volvagia from Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I know Volvagia. I played more of the 3D games than the 2D games. I remember Volvagia perfectly.
I played is Link to the Past.
I played a little bit of that game, but haven't ever gotten that far in it. And they got the laser sword on point. Like, that's Link's actual attack.
That move was actually really cool, where they threw the tray into the air and shot the thing off of it. That was really cool.
Am I gonna be wrong? I really went into this thinking it was gonna be horrible. This is actually kind of it's much closer than Captain N was. Because Ganon always was a pig back then. He didn't have a human form until Ocarina, and Ocarina wasn't around when this show was made. It's kind of on point.
Well, the lore really started in Link to the Past, because that game like really like cemented Ganon as a character.
Yeah.
And I think this is pre-Link to the Past.
It is. This is 80s, so this is still Zelda 1 and 2. I mean, Adventure of Link, I guess.
Here's a fun fact for you. Ganon's full name is Ganondorf Dragmire.
Yeah, I did know that, and I was like, that's a pretty cool last name for a villain. I want to say that's...
I find it interesting that they gave Ganondorf a last name in Link to the Past.
Yeah. I think Dragmire is a name of Scottish origin. I might be wrong. You would know more than me, Taco, I think.
I mean, given that Fernando is kind of a ginger, like, I can definitely see him being Scottish in origin.
Names that end in Meyer at the end, I think that's either Scottish or Irish origins. I'm gonna Google it right now, to be honest.
Ta-da! Saved your life again.
Maybe wait till the episode's over to Google that.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, this is back in like Zelda 1 and 2, where Ganon didn't have like a human form. He was just like pig. Full on swine.
Yeah.
Will I call for reinforcements?
A measly 3 Stalfos?
Link to the Past actually like explains how that happened, because in Link to the Past, when you go to the Dark World, it shows like gives you a form based on what your heart is or something. So it turns into a bunny when he goes into the world. Make of that what you will.
Yeah.
It turns Fernando into a boar.
I remember that. I guess because bunnies are pure of heart, I guess. They're kind of pure creatures that aren't carnivores. They're herbivores, and they're usually friendly.
What is he doing?
I don't know. And opposed to the game, Zelda actually...
that was actually really cool. That shot was really cool.
Zelda's actually... She's a fighter in this. She doesn't really fight in the other games.
She does sometimes.
In Twilight Princess is the only time I can recall of her getting into the battle.
She fights a little bit in Wind Waker.
Yeah, she does. She has a light arrows.
Also, shoots Fernando in Twilight Princess.
Yeah, she does. She does.
Ta-da! The Triforce. Save the kingdom again, princess.
So I like how
Not
the
bad,
Triforce in this is just one piece, and it's not even like the
No.
3 pieces. It's just like one piece.
Kiss. Come on.
No.
That's how it was in the original Zelda too. It was one piece, and then the Adventures of Link was the other piece. It wasn't a full piece until Link to the Past.
No, it was 3 pieces in Zelda 1, because the whole thing was like the Triforce split into 8 pieces, and then at the end of the game it turns into like the Hojo clan symbol.
Actually, yeah, you're right. But I think he only finds. I think collecting the pieces only forms one piece at the end of Zelda 1, and then Zelda 2 you find another full piece by the end of the game. Am I wrong about
Yeah,
that?
because Fernando has the power and Zelda has the wisdom.
Exactly.
So the one that Link goes after is the third one. Do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Do the Mario, take one step, and then you know, come on, everyone, do the Mario.
It's the Mario.
Mario.
Okay, so I'm wrong. Last names ending in Meyer are a British English thing, not Scottish.
So Fernando is a Brit.
I guess so. Link is too horny here. Yeah, actually, I will agree with that. Link is very horny in this cartoon. Oh, look, a Deke cartoon. Anne's favorite kind of cartoons. Are you already on episode 2 already?
No.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
My shoulder hurts now.
Dude, I'm impressed. The music is on point, and the cartoon is way better than Captain N.
I was expecting this to be like Captain N levels of bad, but it's actually like pretty good.
I'd pay to see Taco sing and dance that. I probably would pay to see that too. Heck, I'd pay to see Marv do that as well. One day your dreams can come true.
You can see that on YouTube if you look up Jabroni Mike do the Mario.
Oh God.
If Jabroni Mike do the Mario, you basically get that. Yes. Except instead of a 19-year-old Canadian, it's like a Italian American man in his 30s.
Jesus.
Swing your tits from side to side. Come on, everybody, let's do the Mario. Suck my dick. And then again, come on, everyone, no, do the Mario. Do 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 do. Just like that.
Well, guys, if you ever wanted to hear Taco sing this song, you come to the right stream. I've never even seen the Mario show with the live action parts in the beginning. I've only seen memes of it.
We need to watch the Mario Brothers Super Show.
We do. I'm not gonna lie, because now you're getting me in interested in it, and I've never seen it. All these 80s shows were way before my time. I'm more of a 90s kid, so all this 80s stuff is like rocket science to me, you know?
All right, so the next episode we're watching is 102 Cold Spells, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one we're watching, 102?
Yeah, Cold Spells.
Okay, good.
All right.
I need to make sure because the first recommended video was 113, The Missing Link.
What the hell? That was way out order.
Also, of course, there's an episode called The Missing Link.
Hey, it beat Link to the Past to the punch because there's nothing like that in Zelda at that point in time in the games. Early 90s, I watched the reruns in like 93. I don't remember... Early 90s, I don't remember any Nintendo shows besides Captain N. And that was it. Nintendo... I remember the Mario movie. But I think after the Mario movie, Nintendo was like, we're never letting another company make content for us ever again, because they were like so disappointed with the movie.
I will vouch for this, and you're very much not going to agree with me.
Okay.
The best Nintendo cartoon is Donkey Kong Country.
Oh no, no, Taco, no.
That show is bad in the best possible way. And I get that its visual style is very not good, but like that kind of adds to the stonkiness in a sense.
It's just that that early 2000s 3D effects in TV shows was so bad, man. It was just so bad.
Like late 90s kind of, yeah.
And it just makes the show uncomfortable to watch. It's just so weird.
And the episode premises are absolutely wild.
And they always have a singing part in the episode. Like they break out in singing at some point every episode, right?
There's an episode where the plot of the episode is that Donkey Kong becomes a robot with a toaster for a head.
Oh God.
And he starts singing Daft Punk.
Oh God.
And then there's another episode where the OC, like the character they made specifically for the show, Luster Kong, puts on like magical shampoo and he turns into Leo Luster, who's like this absolute Chad lad with like shades and like a gold like $sign necklace and like the Etika like flat top.
Oh God.
And he starts singing and he's like, I'm Leo Luster, baby, I'm a trip. Man, it hurts to be this hip.
Taco, why do you like this show? You're only making me not like it more and more.
I like this show because it's bad.
You know what? I'll give you this. One day we will watch the Donkey Kong show, and I'll see if my opinion changes. But
if we are watching the Donkey Kong Country cartoon, we are specifically watching the Metalhead episode and the Leo Luster episode because those are the two best ones.
If we do that, then at the same time we have to watch in the same stream we have to watch the Kirby show to kind of cleanse the palate. Like,
okay, you know what? We need to watch the Kirby show, but only if it's the 4Kids dub.
Of course, the 4Kids dub with King Dedede sounding like a 70s black
Louisiana
guy.
King Dedede?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, of course.
Don't make the joke I think you're going to make.
I don't want to sound racist, but he does sound like a 1970s like black guy. He really does. Like they really.
I need a hammer to clobber that there Kirby.
He sounds like Barrett in PS1 era Barrett or whatever.
PS1 era Barrett didn't have voice though.
All right, that's kind of how I pictured him sounding in my head. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. No, I
in my head, Barrett just sounds like Terry Crews.
You know what? Terry Crews would have been.
That's what it sounds in my head. I don't know why.
No, you're actually making sense to me now. I think Terry Crews would have been the best voice actor. Even in the remake, I don't like Barrett's voice that much in the remake. I think Terry Crews would have been great if he had voiced Barrett in the remake.
Do you remember back when Overwatch was a thing and people were actually making petitions to have Terry Crews voice Doomfist?
Yes, I remember that like it was yesterday. I actually really remember that very vividly.
That's like, it's that and the Old Spice commercials.
Yes, the Old Spice commercials used to be pretty epic. They really went out of the way to make those things like extremely over the top.
Old Spice Old Blocker Body Wash so powerful it can turn off the sun. Then it gets too cold, so then it makes another sun. Double sun power.
Exactly. No, dude, the Old Spice commercials were pretty awesome back in the day.
Enough talking of Old Spice. Enough talking of Donkey Kong. Enough talking of Barrett. Let us get into the next episode.
Okay, give me the countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's game time.
Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Oh, mine just went straight into the thing. Rather than, hey, paisanos!
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're ahead of me.
Might be by...
Way ahead.
Go back, go back.
Me go back or you go back?
You go back.
Okay, how far back do I go? The entire beginning? Right back
The
to
entire beginning. We basically restart because I goofed and I did a bad.
Okay, I'm going back to 0. So just give me the countdown when you're ready.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's game time.
Hey, paisanos, it's the
There we
Super
go.
Mario Brothers
There you
Super
go.
Show.
This is the correct version.
Why did they go with the rap for this?
This rap was popular around this time.
I guess so. I guess so. I like Luigi in this intro. I think he looks more like Luigi than John Leguizamo from the movie, of course.
Zelda doesn't look like Mario, but he just has the voice that perfectly nails what I imagine Mario sounds like.
Yeah, it's a more realistic Italian accent. Mario is kind of like, I don't know.
Mario's like, wahoo! Yippee!
Yeah. Mario sounds like what Nintendo wants Italians to sound like.
Like, I came home from a thing of plumbing today. It sucks.
Yes. So this Lou Albino? No, I said it wrong again, right? Albano. He sounds like a New Yorker, where Mario nowadays sounds more like an Italian from like the countryside of Italy, I guess.
I was just thinking like stereotypical Italian.
Okay, yeah, we'll say that. That sounds more proper, I guess.
Cold spells. Is this gonna be an episode about ice magic? Bro, we gotta get Ice Mage.
Yeah, we do. We gotta get him.
We gotta get Ice Mage in the chat for this one. Oh god.
Well, it's the first day of spring. Do you know what that means, Link?
Sure do. It means love is blooming.
Oh, how sweet. And are you feeling strong?
Wait, Zelda actually likes him.
You bet.
Good, because it's time for spring cleaning. This
Oh, she tricked
him.
him.
Scrubbed from top to bottom, and you're going to help.
Aw, princess.
No argument. Start mopping, my hero. I'll come back later to see how you're doing.
Aw, come on.
The hero of housework.
The hero of housework. I like that. I like that.
She can order me to mop this place. She's got another thing coming. I'll stand firm. I won't knuckle under. I'll look her right in the eye and lie. I'll pretend to be sick.
Never heard anyone sick sound like that.
I'm okay. I'll do my best I can.
It would have been funnier if Link, like, just accepted it, like, with no, like,
What a pile of garbage.
Mm.
A pigsty.
the word is on the tip of my tongue, but, like,
Hesitation?
no hesitation. Just, like, accepted it.
Video Game Link would have done it. Video Game Link is a
like.
Video Game Link will do whatever Zelda tells him.
To Zelda.
Yeah, he sucks up to Zelda in video games. Link has never had his own personality in the video games. Whatever Zelda says goes. So in this, I kind of like Link being a little more.
In the games, but not really.
I kind of like in this cartoon that Link is a little more feisty and like, no, dude, I want to go adventure and like get ladies and stuff, you know?
Yeah, in the games, it's like
Phew.
he doesn't speak in the games. They give an explanation for this, and it's that the burden of him being the hero is like so taxing to him
Yeah.
that he doesn't speak because he doesn't want to say something that the hero typically wouldn't say. Which that's how they explain he's the why he's the silent protagonist.
You seemed pretty energetic a minute ago.
If they can do an explanation for Zelda, why not give one for Dragon Quest?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I still think he's
I actually want like a character, a game like that, where they make a Dragon Quest protagonist whose his inability to speak is a plot point.
It would be cool. I'm surprised we never got a Dragon Quest cartoon like this, because Dragon Quest was huge back in the day, like in the 80s.
It was in Japan, but not so much outside of Japan.
Well, that's what I mean, like an 80s Japan anime, like an anime, like Dragon Ball or Sailor Moon.
There was based on Dragon Quest 3.
Oh, really? Oh, we gotta watch that one day with subtitles or something.
Yeah, I don't think there's an English version of it, but it's like, and I saw a screenshot of it on Twitter, and there's like, it's like a healer, and she's pointing to a slime, and she's like, "Is there a version of this guy but more handsome?"
Does she know what a slime is?
Yes,
oh,
probably.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't watch the anime.
This show probably inspired Navi in Ocarina of Time. Because Navi.
Speaking of Dragon Quest and RPGs in general, my mom knows what Final Fantasy VII Remake is.
Oh wow, your mom's cool, dude. Mama Taco.
Like, she saw the commercial on it, and she was like, "Oh, you gotta see this! This is so good! It's like the music and it looks so pretty." And I'm like, "I wish I could play this." And she like felt actually disappointed that I couldn't play it because it was a PS4 exclusive.
Taco, your mom is officially the coolest person ever. Tell her I appreciate her existence, because she knows what good quality gaming is.
My mom is very much not someone who plays video games. That's more my dad's thing. My mom thought that Cloud and Link were the same character.
All right, I can't blame her too much for that one, dude. If you just go by the video games, they look like the same person, kind of. If you've never played or watched anime, Cloud does look a lot like Link.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. But it was kind of funny because she was like, "Oh, why is Link's sword so big in this game?" And I'm like, "Mom, that's a completely different character. His name is Cloud."
Honestly, Cloud is Square Enix's Link. You know what I mean? Like, kind of.
I mean, the difference is Cloud speaks and has a personality.
Somewhat. In the original game, he didn't speak that often. He spoke every now and then. There were some moments where Cloud wouldn't say anything during like big moments in the game.
Well, that's his whole thing, is like Cloud's gone through so much trauma, right?
Yeah, that's the in-game theory of why he doesn't speak that often. What's up,
But then in the
Helga?
remake, they're like, "Oh yeah, he's just like he's like a snark lord."
Yeah. In the remake, he's a snark lord. In the original, he spoke every here and there when it was time for like giving an origin story about something, like Sephiroth or his own origin. But in most cutscenes or most dialogue moments, because there weren't really cutscenes, Cloud wouldn't say anything at all in the original game. So he was kind of like Link with a little bit of conversation.
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt your great conversation about Final Fantasy VII, but can we talk about what just happened in that scene?
As I was speaking, I was trying to interpret what was going on. There's buckets with
They
wings.
started to fly, and they started like attacking the room.
Yeah. Look, his room is flooding.
Hey, that looks like my basement.
Dude. Link said he should have stayed in bed.
My basement was not actually like flooded like that. It was just like splotches of water all across the floor.
It wasn't a tidal wave like coming down the stairs.
You may be right. Better take these.
No. There was like one room where like the water was actually bad. And there was an amp that got ruined because of it. And a map.
Oh, well, that could have been heartbreaking.
So,
Alucard wants to know how
no
it got
more,
flooded.
Electric guitar or cartography.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you were an electric guitar enthusiast, you would have been pretty sad about that amp.
If you were an electric guitarist or cartographer, you would have looked at that situation and been like, "This is a sad, sad day."
Very true. Alucard wants to know how it got flooded. Alucard, I'm gonna assume rain and water.
Okay, there's a story behind this. We kept the water on during the winter because we thought it was freeze-free, I think. So like we were like, the pipes aren't gonna burst if we keep the water on, but they did.
Oh wow.
So if you use the sprinkler out in the front lawn, there's a hole in the room where the water starts leaking in.
Not to interrupt you, but
And we had the sprinkler on for like 45 minutes, and we didn't realize until someone went into the basement that, hey, everything's all wet.
oh my god, that's rough. But going back to this show, I'm seeing a lot of things in this show that would appear in the series later on, which is kind of interesting. Zelda just pulled out the light arrows, and that's like her signature thing now. And she also pulled out a boomerang, which
Ganon
wasn't in
has
the
an
original
eagle
game.
in this.
Ganon's not evil?
Fernando has like a pet eagle that like attacked Zelda at the beginning of the episode, which is kind of like the Helma Rock King from Wind Waker.
Very true. I wonder if Nintendo saw this and decided to apply some of the ideas into the games.
If we don't get that Triforce back, I personally guarantee
I wouldn't be surprised because it's actually a pretty quality cartoon. It's not bad.
Yeah, this is better than I expected, dude. I was ready to dread this when you mentioned it, but this is not bad. I'm surprised. All these memes, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be horrible. I better get really drunk. This is not bad.
Yeah, I kind of regret bringing out the alcohol for this one because this isn't like.
This is not bad.
The kind of bad that like.
Look, Zelda has her white horse from Wind Waker. I mean, from Breath of the Wild.
I know a shortcut.
This better be good.
Aside from Link being kind of snarky and Zelda wearing pants, this is not too far off.
This is actually the first dungeon of Zelda 1.
Yeah, the tree, inside the tree. Wow.
A lot of Zelda games kind of have you walk into a tree as one of the dungeons.
Yeah, it's a common motif. It's a common motif.
Don't worry, I'll handle this.
Oh, hell yeah, tentacle porn, let's go.
Yeah, man. And the laser sword means that they must have played the game to know that he has a laser sword.
I suppose I'd better get you loose. I guess.
Hurry up, I'm getting squashed.
And the light arrow. Look at the light arrow.
Yeah, she does have straight up light arrows.
Yeah, they're made of light. Like, holy crap. I wonder if it took inspiration. Even Navi, even the fairy. Link didn't have a fairy until Ocarina, so the fairy following them around seems like it was inspired by this show.
The two Triforces side by side. Nothing.
There's the third one, Fernando. You're not taking over Hyrule just yet. Also, it's upside down.
Yeah.
Some shortcut.
Well, what have we here?
Keeping your heroes in a wine glass, that's pretty fancy, Fernando.
Yo, Sin Cara, what's up, my dude?
Hey, Sin Cara, what's poppin', gamer?
Hold even the most impetuous hero. Too bad you won't be around long enough to appreciate its finest qualities. Here, boy.
Oh, this thing has a name. It's not Goma.
I've seen him before too. I don't remember his name
Oh, I
either.
used to be able to know like every Zelda enemy by name. This thing, what is it called?
Bro, I am really impressed by this music right now.
This isn't Muldaric. That's Skyward Sword boss.
Yeah, that's something else.
What's this thing called? I forget. It's not Goma.
Ganon's a wimp.
Actually, it could be Goma, but Goma's more of a spider.
Yeah. I think there was a crab boss in one of the original games, though.
Also, just consider that fire ability that Fernando has is a canon thing you can do because he does shoot fire in the past.
Very true, very true. Shout out to Sin Cara for the hosts.
Something that bugs me about Zelda, actually, why is it that in every game after going to the past, Fernando never uses his trident?
She what? Love you, bro. All I wanted to say.
He never uses his trident.
Shout out to Davilis for the love you, bro. Love you too, bro. I think there's
everyone is here right now.
Yeah, everyone's popping up like it's Smash Ultimate. No, I think Ganon from 2D era and 3D era are so different. I lost my train of thought because of the cough.
If I was gonna design like what Ganondorf would be like in Smash, I would be like a mix of Trident and Magic. Like kind of like a heavier version of Robin, but with a Trident.
I guess so. To answer why you never see Ganon with a trident anymore, once again, I really feel like 2D Ganon is so different from 3D Ganon that they never brought back elements from the 2D era. Like the pig, but not a giant pig, like a humanoid pig thing, is gone. Now, if he turns into a pig, it's like a giant behemoth boar thing.
I mean, he was a giant in Link to the Past as well.
He was somewhat big, but not as big as Ocarina and every other time.
Oh wait, did you go skip straight to episode 3?
Yeah, but luckily, I mean, I have autoplay on, but luckily enough, it was only the intro, so I didn't miss anything. We're at the White Knight.
Episode 3.
Yeah.
And I have the playlist ready, so I won't get lost again. I promise.
All right, before we start, once again with Ganon, I feel like there were some things in 2D that they just didn't feel like bringing into 3D. And humanoid pig trident Ganon never translated well into 3D. Like they made him more of a wizard.
I like that they gave him the trident in Hyrule Warriors, though.
But it makes sense in Hyrule Warriors because Hyrule Warriors is a nostalgia, whatever it's called. It's a nostalgia trip through every Zelda timeline. But in the actual like 3D era games, they dropped the whole that Ganon is a pig form first. It's more like a secondary form for him. And they dropped the whole trident thing.
It's like that in Link to the Past, too. Link to the Past, he was a human, but he was turned into a pig when he came into the Dark World.
Oh, yeah, you're actually right. Everybody turns into a different form when they go into the Dark World. And it's not really the Dark World, too.
Behind the final boss of Ocarina of Time, where they originally intended it to be like Shadow of the Colossus, where you would climb up Ganon and like stab him through the face.
I've heard that before, but is that really true? Is that from like Miyamoto or somebody?
I don't think it was from like Miyamoto or someone, but it might have just been like a playground rumor. But like
I've heard that as a playground rumor. I've definitely heard that as a playground rumor.
Like really, genuinely, like really badass.
It would have been for its time. There's no other game that was doing that around that time. So it would have been awesome if you can climb on the like beast skin and like stab them in the head and stuff. But that would have been a lot.
Zelda, Shadow of the Time.
Shadow of Time. That would have been awesome for a 64 game. There's no 64 games where you can jump on giant bosses, but I can't imagine it. It would have been too taxing on the console or whatever.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
But it would have been awesome. It also, I feel like there's some things from 2D Zelda that they need to bring back, which I like the open-endedness in Breath of the Wild that you can go anywhere and do anything. That was the main thing I wanted them to bring back. In the first Zelda, there's no order. You can go anywhere and do anything. Doesn't matter where you want to go. Just go there, go to that dungeon, do this, do that. And they brought that back. But at the same time, in a sense with the characters, in Link to the Past, you go to Zelda's castle first, and you save Zelda in the beginning of the game. Like, that's awesome in the sense.
Yeah, that's true. You save Zelda at the beginning.
You save her in the beginning, and then the mission is so different than every other Zelda game. We're like, oh my god, we gotta go save Zelda right at the end. Because if you save her in the beginning, it's kind of like she can join you on the mission or help you out with the overall journey. Instead of being like she's the whole point of the game. But then
That's actually like Dragon Quest did something similar, like the first one, where the first thing you do in that game is you save the princess. And I like it that they do it, like the saving the princess is the first thing you do, because like a lot of the time it's like saving the princess is like the last thing, like that's the last step of the journey.
Yeah.
Here it's like, no, that's the first thing you do. This is a real man's journey. Saving the princess is just, that's the baby food part.
Exactly. It turns it on its head. The trope, oh, save the princess trope. That's like turned on its head when it's like, okay, she's not the main objective anymore. It's more about the overall enemy and how dangerous he is to the whole world and whatever. Was Breath of the Wild didn't have that. Breath of the Wild, there were people living normally despite Ganon having control over the castle or Zelda's castle, whatever. So
I really liked how in Breath of the Wild there was just like a bunch of random people that all had names.
There was a lot of cool stuff in Breath of the Wild, which I have to replay. I haven't played it since it first came out. I would love to do another replay of it.
Breath of the Wild, and I want to do a run where it's just go straight to Ganon, but I want to do with speedrun strats.
Oh, I gotta see that.
Breath of the Wild speedruns are like one of the craziest things you'll ever see on this world, I swear.
Dude, I've seen somebody take a Lino all the way up to Ganon and fight with the Lino alongside him.
There's a speedrunner I watch, Small Ant 1.
Yeah.
And one of the first things he does, he jumps on a shield like a bokoblin in slow motion. And what it does is it sends you flying like 300 feet into the air
Holy
in
crap.
one given direction.
Holy crap. I gotta check that one
And there's
out.
another move that he calls the Boomy Zoomy. In slow motion, you have a bomb blow up another bomb, and then the bomb hits you, and because it's in slow motion, it sends you flying super far and super fast, so fast that the game actually like has to stop and like lag a little bit because it cannot process that you are traveling that fast.
I gotta check that out. There's a lot of cool stuff in there.
I'll link Small Ant 1's first like real speed run.
Yeah, throw it in the Brave Chord. Oh man, you're making me really want to play Breath of the Wild now. Even watching this show is like putting me in the Zelda mood.
I haven't been in the Zelda mood since like for a long time, and I'm kind of wanting to get back into Zelda.
This show is doing it.
I started watching Zeltic, and then I just start watching those videos over and over and over.
Zeltic's good. Dude, Zeltic's good. I've watched a lot of his videos and a lot of his lore and mysteries videos. Yo, what up, Blue Chicken? How you doing, bro? So I've watched Zeltic since like.
Let Blue Chicken watch the stream.
Let Blue Chicken watch the stream. I watched Zeltic for like 6 months ago. I discovered Zeltic, and I've watched like all his videos since that point. And like, I'm so interested in all of the Zelda lore now because I thought Breath of the Wild didn't really have a lot of callbacks to all the other back series. I was totally wrong. I don't know why I was so wrong. I should have figured it out just by playing the game, but.
Also, Blue Chicken, we are planning to watch Who Killed Cat and Alex on Bravery Theater one day.
Yeah, we were supposed to compose a list of the order, which we get lazy sometimes and we forget stuff.
Cat and Alex, Killer Bean, Bakugan Battle Brawlers, Super Mario Brothers Super Show, all of those are on the list.
Yeah, we were supposed to follow a distinctive order, which I think Taco just came up with right now. And we'll probably have to write that down somewhere.
I was talking with Elevated about it, and I was like, because he did a Zelda bingo, and one of the things there was watch the cartoon, and I kind of wrote it in, and I was like, but I haven't actually seen the show and like watched down instead, but I've seen a lot of scenes of it, and I was like, what if we did it for Bravery Theater? And then that's when I asked you to do it.
And you know I say yes to anything you ask for because this is kind of your channel. I just hosted. This is Taco's real channel. I don't really make any decisions.
One day I'll make a realer channel, and then you can have authority on your stream back.
There you go.
One day.
There you go, guys. Welcome to Taco Arcade. Taco up. Trickery up.
Trickery up.
Blue Chicken says we can also watch your first channel if you want. No. We're not watching Villainy games until the day we have Villainy versus Bravery. Then we'll probably do some type of crossover thing. Nah, Blue Chicken. We have to build it up. We have to build up the oh wait. What do you mean not that one? No, Blue Chicken. We don't talk about that here. We don't speak of that channel. No, don't ask, Taco. Don't ask.
Do you have some like Iceman Etika level cringe?
Listen, Taco. Blue Chicken, you're causing some issues right now, Blue Chicken. Please do not do that. Do not do that.
Listen, if there's like a video of you rapping to like Iceman Etika, then I have to see it.
Listen, Blue Chicken, you're causing problems, dude. You're causing problems, and let's not do it. I'm about to get banned. Blue Chicken, relax, dude. People are starting to question this. All right, anyway, let's watch the episode, guys.
Okay.
Let's.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's game time.
Woof.
Hey, paisanos, it's the
I've never been more happy to see Mario before.
What if this first channel is just Marv and he cosplays as Mario?
No comment. No comments.
Marvio.
Let's just watch Zelda, man. I don't know what Blue Chicken's talking about.
I want to go search for this channel now.
No, there's no channel. He didn't do that. No, Blue. What are you talking about, dude? There's no what? No. Mario Bros, guys. Zelda, come on. Look, it's a piranha plant, and they're like wrongly colored for some reason. Also, Mario touched a star and
Why
got
did
fire.
you tell me that was a thing, Blue Chicken? Now I want to go find it.
No more questions, Alucard. Let's just watch Zelda.
Alucard, what are you talking about?
All right, guys, this is episode 3. The Triforce of Wisdom.
Alucard, give me some more context as to what you're talking about.
Listen, I'm gonna ban Alucard and Blue Chicken if you guys don't relax.
Okay.
They're getting banned. It's over. It's about Zelda, guys. Come on.
It's clear you have some real cringe in your past. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying I want to see it.
Let's watch Zelda, guys. Let's.
Okay, fine. For tonight, we'll watch Zelda. Next week, we'll watch Marv Cringe compilation.
No comment. The White Knight is the name of this episode. It was written by Bob Ford. Having a
Is
last
this
name.
episode going to be about Sims?
I have a yeah. I wasn't gonna answer your question, but I saw that guy there and like yeah. Oh yeah, Taco. Oh yeah.
Boy, I've never seen a place as rich in magic as Hyrule. Everyone seems to know a little.
That's why
Taco, let's not no, I'm not gonna say anything. Anyway, Blue Chicken, I got your coding message there, your coded message. I know exactly what that means, and let's just cut that out. You know.
Looks like this village is about to be one of the pieces. Stay here, princess.
Fat chance.
So that knight guy, I've seen a guy from another show that looks exactly like him, and I can't.
It probably was a Deke show because Deke reuses frames of animation for all their shows.
No, it wasn't a Deke show. It was like a.
Wow,
I want to say it was a character from a Final Fantasy game or something.
You know what? There's a Final Fantasy anime called Final Fantasy Unlimited. We should probably watch that one day. It's really weird and.
You know what? I was watching a series of videos on YouTube. This is like back when I was like 9 or 10, and I heard of the Final Fantasy anime, and I was like, I kind of want to watch this, and I was trying to look it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I actually accidentally found a scene of the Fate series, because one of the characters in that series is named Gilgamesh.
Oh wow.
It was like a scene like Gilgamesh versus Berserker, and I was like, who's Berserker? I've never heard of that Final Fantasy character.
I've never seen the Fate anime. I know the game really well because my friends play it, but the Final Fantasy anime, I'm not gonna lie, it has a guy with a penis gun as for an arm. It's really weird.
There's a dude with a penis hand? Excuse me?
It's a penis arm. It like takes up his whole arm.
Why does he have a penis arm?
I've never watched it. I've only watched like I've only watched like scenes of it with like Linkin Park playing in the background. So don't judge me, okay?
So I assume we're never watching it on stream?
We're gonna have to after this conversation now, but it's gonna be low on the list. We have so much other things to watch.
Are you sure we're not going to get banned for Mr. Penis Arm?
The thing is, it's not really a penis arm, but it really does look like a penis arm.
Oh.
I'll put a picture in Discord like after the stream so you can see what I'm talking about. It's weird. It's really weird. But it is more Final Fantasy than Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. Because there's chocobos and moogles and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I think the main character does have a penis arm.
I swear I've seen a character design that looks exactly like that.
I'm gonna show you a picture after the stream.
Oh my goodness.
Greetings. You must be the fair
You know who he kind of looks like?
I found it already. All right, I'm gonna give it to you now, just because I can't hold my enthusiasm.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go look at this right now. Okay, it's not in the Bravery chat.
I'm loading it now.
That's not bad.
It's not really a penis arm, but it's kind of weird. I don't know.
It's not Ed's automail arm, is what you're saying.
Yeah. It's just very phallic in shape. I don't know. Alucard says, I remember when in Yu-Gi-Oh! One of the final bosses, monsters, had a dragon penis and it was censored in the US. Really?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. His name is Zork.
Zork? I'm gonna have to Google that
His
now.
name is Zork, and he has a dragon penis.
Well,
His penis is like a dragon that breathes fire.
well, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh is 4Kids anime, and 4Kids is notorious for censoring everything and everything.
4Kids Yu-Gi-Oh is hilarious though.
I love it. It's probably my favorite anime. I'm gonna be I wouldn't say favorite. I love Bigo. I want to say it's my favorite guilty pleasure anime. Like when I want to have a good laugh, I watch 4Kids Yu-Gi-Oh.
One of my favorite little gags in the abridged series was whenever they'd bring up, like, they'd say something really stupid and then it would be like actual 4Kids dialogue.
Yeah, of course, because
what a digital dummy.
The 4Kids dub is already like an abridged, like jokey version of Yu-Gi-Oh. Yes, Blue Chicken. There's nothing like jelly-filled donuts. I agree. I want to say that Yu-Gi-Oh.
Now you're making me want to watch like a bunch of the old like 4Kids animes.
Watch 4Kids One Piece.
You know what? I have.
It got canceled because it was so bad.
We have to watch 4Kids One Piece on stream one day.
One day, where he's like chewing on a lollipop instead of a cigarette.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And I'm super into One Piece, so that dub is gonna trigger the shit out of me.
Oh man, that dub is notorious. It was very notorious for how crazy it was. Some of the changes.
And it's a shame because the Funimation dub, like, that came after it was really, really, really good.
Yeah, it was.
At least, like, for the most part, it was really good. But a lot of people, like, kind of ignore it and ignore One Piece as a whole. And it's like there's ignoring something that definitely probably could make them happy. But, like...
It's just the first impression was ruined.
It's 4Kids.
The first impression was really ruined by 4Kids.
Yeah.
Zelda doesn't even know I exist anymore.
So the Zelda wiki lists the first time Link is shirtless as in Twilight Princess, but here he is.
Yeah, you're right. He's here taking a bath, and Navi or Fairy or whatever they call her in this version of the show is like watching him take a shower because she's like a perv.
But I think you're making a mistake, Link.
Zelda wants a prince, she'll get a prince.
Zelda's a snoop.
He's jelly.
Just the way you are. Especially at the moment.
So Navi has like a little crush on Link because she's like Peter Pan inspired. She's Twinkle inspired, and she's always leaning over like sexually for some reason.
Isn't fairies even interbreed in Zelda lore?
Jesus Christ, is that canon?
Can they even do that?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I don't know. I don't. Maybe we should ask Zeltic that.
For real, dude. I'm in his Discord. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not in his Discord.
I should go on his like Squarespace website and I should be, make a video on whether or not fairies and humans can interbreed.
That'd be scary, dude. Fairies are
Hylians.
tiny.
There are no humans in Zelda.
Yeah. Hylians are. Fairies are tiny in Zelda, so tiny that you only can see their wings and a ball of light when they fly around.
That's not always true. There's some like the great fairies that are like.
Oh yeah,
Link's the size of like their finger.
Yeah, you're actually right. That's true. It depends on which version of the game you're playing.
So I kind of like to imagine that fairies just kind of take whatever form they wish.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Save your breath, Sprite.
That's kind of akin to how they work in Celtic mythology, anyway.
Would make sense since Zelda is kind of Celtic inspired. Because Link looks just like a Celtic hero, like honestly. Which people will say that he's more of a Peter Pan looking hero. I don't think so. I think he looks more like Celtic Guardian from like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff.
Let's hit the road, Cap.
That's fair enough. He does kind of give me Celtic Guardian-y look,
Yeah.
especially like this version where he's like got the green and orange.
Yeah, exactly. Which, if you look at the original artwork for the original game, he has like a cross on his shield, the green. It seems like it's more like Irish folklore inspired.
Like, kind of like an Irish Christian.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
I wish the Celtic pagans wrote down more stuff because their mythology is super interesting, but there's so little of it on the internet.
It's because they correct me if I'm mistaken, but they didn't have a written language, did they?
Oh, they had a written language, and it's completely bullshit.
Oh, because I heard that their original the Irish had Gaelic, which was their original language, and it was lost to time, I think, because of I don't even know, because the British destroyed all their archives.
Oh, that might be it, actually. They might have, like, written everything down in the past, but, like, it got destroyed over time.
Because the British conquered Ireland for a while, and I think they got... Whoa, Zelda's, like, being manhandled.
That's actually, like, kind of part of the lore of, like, Celtic mythology, because the main gods, the Tuatha De Danann, are, like... They came in boats, and they took over Ireland from the Fomorians, who are, like, fish people, kind of.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Speaking of fish people.
Yeah, right? Zelda's getting, like, kidnapped by fish people. Here comes Link's rival, the White Knight. Who in classic 80s anime or classic 80s cartoons, I want to say he's secretly a villain or gonna be shown to be weak in some form. And here we go. He's Simon from Captain N.
Sorry, Princess. No can do, I'm afraid.
He does kind of look like he's a Captain N character.
Yeah. He doesn't want to get dirty. He's so Simon from Captain N. He's narcissistic.
His design still bothers me because he looks exactly like another character I know from somewhere.
Well, he does look very generic and, like, based off of other heroes and stuff.
I want to say it was a Dragon Quest game?
Could be. He has that.
I don't think Dragon Quest ever had a character that looks like him.
You would know more than I do. I kind of like Brat Link. I'm not gonna lie. He's growing on me. Actually, I think those fish people are Zoras. I remember Zoras being like monsters.
They probably are, because they're like the weird, like, hot Zoras from Breath of the Wild. They're like the old, like, weird ones.
Yeah.
They're like the old, like, gross-looking kind of Zoras, like, not like the later games where, like, they have weirdly human faces.
They do. I think those were Zoras, those fish people, because Zoras were evil in the original games. Up until Ocarina, Zoras were bad guys in the games.
I mean, there was a good guy Zora in Link to the Past.
There was one, I think, and then the rest of them were evil. I might be wrong. I haven't played Link to the Past in a long time. Oh, look at Rupee. It made Rupee sounds and everything.
You're my kind of girl, princess. Kiss me.
No.
Jeez, he saved her life and he still doesn't get the booty.
I want to find the episode of this where the skeleton wakes up Link and then the skeleton screams. That episode is hilarious.
Prince Charming was left in the mud over there.
Dario, do your arms from side to side. Come on, do Dario. I am God. And then, come on, do Dario. I think I just unlocked a new voice.
I think you did too, and I think I'm gonna use this one more than Louisiana Taco.
No, please don't.
Why don't you like Louisiana Taco? It's such a good voice. I'm a Louisiana Taco.
It's a good voice. It's just that one line.
It's so good though. It's so
You know,
good.
there's other things in that voice. Like, there's a demon in my head. Yeah.
What's that? Your Nickelback voice?
That's not Nickelback. That's supposed to be making fun of. It does actually kind of sound like Nickelback.
It does. It does.
But like that voice is supposed to be making fun of the Five Finger Death Punch song, Jekyll and Hyde.
Oh my god.
There's a demon in my head. It's like supposed to be kind of akin to like the Louisiana Bayou voice.
Oh my god, dude! I was in a Subway restaurant a little while ago, and they were playing Nickelback, and I don't know why. I was like, "Damn, should I even eat here?" Like, just the fact they were playing Nickelback was like, "Should I even eat here?"
You know what?
And Nickelback's not really that. I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say.
Anyone?
You've told me before.
Don't tell this to anyone. But I unironically like Nickelback somewhat.
No, you've told me before, and I'm okay with it. It's just that the internet teaches us to hate Nickelback. It really does teach us to hate Nickelback. And I try to ignore the internet, but damn, the internet's so convincing, dude. The internet is so convincing. So look at this photograph.
Look, sometimes you just gotta sit down and you gotta say to yourself, I like your pants around your feet.
Dude.
Not like the dirt that's on your knees.
Dude, no, dude. The internet is so convincing sometimes. Listen, I think when you try to fight a battle with the internet usually wins. And I hate to say it, but when it comes to Nickelback versus the internet, the fates have already been decided, dude. Nickelback.
I want you to know now, because you mentioned that there's a demon in my head. That voice, now that you mention it, that it sounds like Nickelback, it now is going to be called my Nickelback voice.
I think so. I think you should do it, man. I think you just join the bandwagon of hating Nickelback like everybody else. It's just
Look at this photograph.
It's just the way it's supposed to be.
Every time I do it makes me laugh.
It's the way
that hurts my thrusty.
Yeah, it hurts me too when I do the Nickelback voice. Dude, it's just the way we're supposed to be. The internet has decided Nickelback is bad, and we just have to accept it. Even if you like some of their songs.
Bad and cringe and stinky.
Exactly.
But I love it.
No, Taco, you have to follow the internet's rules, dude. You have to just admit it and say it's bad.
Listen, fuck the internet.
You can't win, bro. I know we're brave hearts, and we never say game over.
I'm never going to say game over, and the internet is. Because I am better than the internet.
Damn, Taco, you freaking inspired me, bro. What am I saying? We're brave hearts. Why am I bowing down to the internet? I'm
brave hearts don't bow down to the internet.
Exactly. I'm like betraying my own philosophy right now. God damn it, Taco, you freaking inspired me, bro. Fuck the internet.
We gotta look the internet deep in the eyes, and we gotta say, I like your pants around your feet.
I hope that didn't hurt your ears.
All right. Enough making fun of Nickelback. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's game time.
Look at this photograph.
The Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Never say game over.
I think you're actually a little bit behind me, but that's fine.
This intro is good. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen this before today. I know that the show had rap songs, but this is not bad.
I've seen this multiple times.
I've seen memes of it, not the entirety of it, and this is not bad, man. I'm starting to not trust the internet, and you know what? Fuck the internet, man. I made my decision today. Bravery up. It's the bravery versus the internet. No more believing whatever the internet says.
The
Hook down the brothers.
Legend of Zelda.
This is the Triforce of Wisdom, Link. The evil wizard Ganon has the Triforce of Power. Whoever gets both Triforces will rule this land forever. You must help me, Link.
Hey, for you, Zelda, anything.
I like this Link now. I like this Link. I like him better than in-game Link. He has personality.
I like it when RPG protagonists are kind of snarky.
Yeah, man, and he uses the laser sword way more than in-game Link.
Well, in game they make it so that it's balanced by you can only use it at full HP.
Yeah, and I was okay with that, but if you really think about it, how often do you have full HP in a Zelda game?
I mean, all the time if you're doing a 3-heart run.
Okay, yeah, in that perspective, yes, but it's really hard to only keep 3 hearts and never get more.
I think I did a 3-heart run of Twilight Princess one time.
I've seen it before, and it's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. But damn it, I that's torture almost. That's like playing Bloodborne almost.
Okay.
This
is Gleeok.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that. Here's your 3-headed boss you were talking about.
This is Gleeok.
Alucard says, that's horny, Link. Hey, man. Link knows what he wants in this world, in this universe, and I'm not mad at him.
Link's horny in every game, though.
Maybe secretly. Oh.
In almost every game, he has some kind of new romantic interest. This dude married a fish in one timeline.
Well, look who's here. Wrong one. We wanted Link. Improvise.
Hey, Taco.
Yeah, it is Gleeok, because they mentioned him by name.
Oh, well, they did. Hey, Taco, hold it down. I'll be right back. Don't pause the video. Just keep it running and host for me. BRB.
Right.
Eat these lemons, sourpuss.
Lemons?
Hey, no fair.
So lemons are like anti-fire juice? I don't think that's how that works.
Handsome heroes, not other beautiful maidens.
Well, hey, pardon me.
Did she just chuck a pineapple? So apparently Gleeok is allergic to fruit.
Come on! No! I want to be rescued by a handsome hero.
Somebody call me?
My handsome hero. It's about time you got here.
It's about time he got up.
He's here
Oh, that probably sounded awful on the mic, but
working perfectly.
Fail.
Him.
I'll take a sip of my Moscow Mule and my nose will like light up. Yeah, by the way, I might have said it when the chat went down, but the specific brand of vodka I'm drinking is called Moscow Mule, and it is vodka mixed with ginger, mint, and lime. It's actually like pretty kick-ass.
Oh no, I got you.
Uh-oh, Link's cozy wozies have been burnt.
But let's get this over
How
with.
will he ever live? Oh my god. Rico. He really did the old slip on a banana peel trip.
That'll teach him to quit while he's got ahead. I am Link, professional zapper of dragons and rescuer of fair maidens.
Give me a break.
Oh, you saved me, my handsome hero. Please let me give you a kiss to show my gratitude.
I feel like this character is going to seduce Link and try to kill
That's what
him.
I like to hear. Pay attention, princess. You could learn something.
She really went.
Jealous, Zelda?
Yo, he turned into Glenn from Chrono Trigger.
What's the matter, Link? You don't like my charms anymore?
Yo, Link is Glenn. Let's go. I knew it.
Ganon's plan worked perfectly. Huh? My hands. They're all weird.
Wait till you see the rest
They're
of you.
weird.
Let's go for a spin, Gibdo.
I like the voice of Zelda. They're all weird.
You've done well, my servants. Link has been transformed into a frog. And with Link rendered practically useless, Zelda will be at my...
Isn't Ganon supposed to be blue? Why isn't he blue in this show?
I shall put the rest of my plan into action. When I return, Zelda will be with me, and Link will be gone forever!
Brace yourself. You're not a pretty sight.
No, that's not me. Tell me it's not true, Zelda.
Sorry.
I'm a
Never
frog
ever
now.
face anyone again. I'm a monster.
I've seen worse. Hey, you still have me.
I'm a Chrono Trigger character.
Thank you, Zelda. Ah, how sickeningly sweet. Enough mush. I've waited long enough for this moment. Ah.
Uh-oh.
See you, hot frog face.
Oh no! Octorok. Also, I like how Octoroks in this show are literally just octopi with rock heads.
Of course not. You, take care of him. And you, my dear, are
Man, that's...
coming with me.
Hurrah, I'm back.
Hey, you missed Link turned into Glenn from Chrono Trigger.
Oh my god, listen, this is the most infamous episode of this show. I've seen memes of this everywhere. Link turned into a frog. He needs Zelda's kiss to bring him back.
What did I just do? I eat 2 red dealers. Yucko! I don't think I can handle this frog lifestyle.
I love the voice he makes when he goes full Glenn.
I remember this episode just for the memes.
I'm all weird.
It's me. No, don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
He sounds like Mega Man from Captain N.
Prepare yourself for a shock.
He does kind of a little bit. I feel like I'm about to turn into Nickelback at any moment when I do that voice. Like at any moment, I'm just gonna be like, "Look at this photograph here."
Keep it away from me.
Sorry.
I wouldn't even be mad at you. I wouldn't even be upset with you.
That's what worries me. So, what's the plan?
When one's in need of sage advice, one must seek out the
I like how even though this is a Zelda stream,
Yeah.
we've more talked about like Nickelback and Dragon Quest more than Zelda.
Yes, that's this stream in a nutshell.
beneath the bough that cannot bend.
The Triforce said, seek the
The Triforce speaks in this version, which is kind of not too off canon because the Triforce represents the 3 goddesses: Naru, Fyru. I forgot their names.
Faror, Nehru, and Din.
There you go. Boom.
here.
Listen, I am the Zelda lore master, okay?
I didn't know you were that into Zelda.
I am. I played all the 3D games except Wind Waker.
Wow. You should play Wind Waker. It's pretty good. Well, is that a wall person?
If it comes out for Switch, I'll get it because I don't want to have to buy a Wii U game.
If they were smart, they would bring it to Switch. The Wii U didn't sell well, so I can't imagine Wind Waker sold that well on Switch.
I have Wind Waker and Twilight Princess be on the same cart, and I'm all for it.
Wow, that would be awesome. I don't know. They might sell them separately just because money.
Yeah, fair enough. That's like how people are saying, like, oh, I want Fire Emblem 4 and 5 remastered, and it's like...
Money.
But those games are radically different, and they even if they were to remaster them both, they would do it separately.
Yeah, I don't think... That's why we don't have a virtual console on the Switch, because money. You know, they could resell those games.
6 and 7, those games need to be remastered together.
It would be nice, but, you know, money. I even like Zelda in this show.
Everyone always ignored any kind of compilation that would make sense for the sake of money, then there would be no compilations.
That's true. We did get a Mega Man compilation, so it's possible,
You know
but
what?
it depends how intense the remakes are.
That's how I played Mega Man 7. I played Mega Man 7 on the Legacy release.
And I like Mega Man 7. It's probably one of my favorites, just because Mega Man gets to wear a construction worker helmet at some point.
He also gets to wear Rush as like a suit of armor, and he can fly and he can fist.
That too. My only issue with Mega Man 7 is that his sprite is a little too big, and it's hard to see what's ahead of you sometimes, because he takes up a lot of the screen.
I also think it's really dumb how the first 4 Robot Masters are the only ones selectable at the beginning. Like where it's like, choose your character, and you choose the, you know, the...
They were trying new stuff out because it was the first Mega Man on a 16-bit console.
I actually want to play like the NES era Mega Man games.
I've tried. I'm not. They're like Bloodborne. They're difficult, man. They're very difficult.
One of my favorite little Easter eggs in Mega Man 7 is, I think it's like if you press select on Shade Man stage, it turns into the Ghosts and Goblins theme.
Are you serious? I never knew that.
Yeah, it's the coolest thing.
I didn't even know that. I might have to go back and try that out then. I have the ROM. I'll try it on the
I recommend
ROM.
you look up the button combination, because I think it is a button combination and I don't remember it.
That's
but
all.
like when it opens, instead of the like or whatever it is that it normally does, it goes.
That's awesome. I gotta check that out. I have the ROM for it. I'll probably check it out on see if it works in the ROM.
Ooh, emulator madness.
Yes. Maybe tomorrow.
Mega Man 7 emulator madness.
Maybe
gotta try that out.
Maybe Mega Man series in general emulator madness. Because
Actually,
that would be
Mega Man
good.
Madness would be pretty interesting because you could play games like Mega Man Soccer.
Exactly, and I have Mega Man Soccer, so that'd be pretty awesome. Mega Man Soccer, Mega Man the Fighters, XZ Mega Man. I think it's ZX, not XZ.
ZX.
ZX. We could play ZX. I have the DS emulator too.
I want to play the Zero games, but
they're
my
really good.
Emulator is kind of bad when it comes to playing games that aren't turn-based RPGs.
Dude, play them on the Switch. The Zero series is really, really good, dude. It's crazy how good they are. I think
I love the storytelling in them.
Yeah, they're really good. 2 and 4 might be the best. No, wait, is it, wait. It might be 1 and 3 that might be the best. I don't know. Two of them are amazing.
I love the speech.
Two of them are okay.
Zero gives an X4. Z04 at the end.
Yeah.
He gives a speech to Weil at the very end.
Dude, play them.
I don't remember it.
Play them. They're good.
Mario,
swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go.
Come on, go do Mario. Yeah.
And then again,
Nickelback Mario.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this photograph, eh?
It's the Mario. Do the Mario swing.
Your arms from side to side. Oh, come on and go do the Mario. Swing your tits. Come on and go.
Taco, you're changing my life. You're changing my life. Now I'm gonna.
I am the kind of person that changes the lives of people.
You're gonna make it hard for me to distinguish Mario from Nickelback now.
Good.
Okay.
Good. I want you to live with that trauma for the rest of your life. So, by the way, I just want to say at the end of that video, where he's dancing, does the pose at the end, he almost falls over, and he has to like get his balance.
Did you watch the making of or something of this show?
Let's watch one more episode.
Okay, one more. I'm on episode 5, Sing for the Unicorn. Is that what you're on?
Yes.
Okay, give me the countdown.
No, I'm on episode 13. Yes, I'm on episode 5. All right.
It's possible. It happened during Captain N. Didn't we end up on different episodes?
No.
Okay.
No, that was this one. We ended up on the same video, but the video I had skipped the Mario.
And we definitely can't skip that. That's like one of the best parts. All right, give me the countdown.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's game time.
Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
You're making me like this voice more than Charles Martinet.
Yeah, I love Lou Albano as Mario. Lou Albano used to be another voice I was able to do, but I kind of lost the ability to do it over time.
Is he still alive or did he pass away?
I think he's dead. He might have passed away. I'm not sure. I can look it up on Wikipedia later.
Oh yeah, he passed away. I just looked it up. He passed away in 2009.
I mean, he hasn't passed away because Lou Albano is immortal.
That's true too. If he's Mario, he's immortal. Hey man, at least he got to play a very iconic character in his lifetime, and he was a wrestler. I know that much about him. He used to be a wrestler. This is the Triforce of Wisdom, Link. I'm a Louisiana Zelda.
No, don't make Louisiana Zelda a thing.
Oh my God, it's so good though. Come on, you gotta admit it. It's so good.
I'd prefer if Nickelback Mario became a thing.
Louisiana Zelda, come on, let's do it, Taco, for the culture.
Swing your arms from side to side here.
Nice job, hero.
Hey, excuse me, princess.
This show grew on me. I was tortured watching Captain N. This show has grown on me, dude.
Yeah, this show is actually not terrible.
It's not. Wow, I'm surprised, dude. I was like dreading.
If I was a kid in the 80s and I watched this, I'd be like, yeah, this is pretty good.
I mean, you had to watch the Mario show to watch this because it was just selective episodes where they showed Zelda. But this is not bad, man.
I mean, the Mario show isn't bad either.
I've never seen
It has
it.
its moments.
I've never seen it, but we gotta add that one to the list next. Link is actually adorably creepy, but he also has more personality than he's ever had in any game.
Yo, Ganon's a Pegasus Knight?
Yo, what the jazz? This is awesome, man. This is awesome.
Ganon reclassed into Pegasus Knight. That's wild.
That is wild, dude.
Hey, what are you up to, Link?
Is that's Zelda's dad, right? He's like, why are you trying to creep on my daughter?
Yeah, King Hyrule, who has a different name in every single game.
Yep.
You'll need to take flowers.
Oh,
I
wow.
actually remember in the CDI games, it's called King Harkinian. And in Wind Waker, his full name is Daphne's Nohansen Hyrule.
Exactly, yeah. Also goes by the alias of the King of Red Lions.
And I believe that the king in
Breath of the Wild
is named King Rome.
I don't remember.
Like how roaming the world, because it's an open world game.
Would make sense. But he looks very much like his Wind Waker version. That's why I was like, I wonder why they didn't give him the same name, because he looks very similar.
So here's Pegasus Knight Ganon.
This is wild,
Ganon
dude.
became a waifu, I guess.
Yeah, for real, dude.
Because like I swear in every game, every Fire Emblem game I've played, the best girl in that game is always the Pegasus Knight.
Oh yeah, I agree. In Awakening, I made the Pegasus Knight hook up with Chrom. They had a super baby who was also a Pegasus Knight.
I like the other Pegasus Knight, Cordelia, better myself.
Interesting. I don't remember exactly what she looks like, but
Katana, you've got Ingrid, you've got Cordelia.
they're like the Valkyries because they're all female, right? And
For some reason, they renamed the class to Strategist in Fates, and then changed it back to Valkyrie when the class returned in Three Houses.
That's weird.
As a DLC
Strategist?
class.
Strategist is not a good term for Pegasus Knight.
Oh no, Valkyrie is a different class entirely.
Oh, okay.
The promoted form of Pegasus Knight is Falcon Knight, which doesn't make any sense because they don't ride falcons.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense at all.
But actually, Fates did another thing with Pegasus Knights, and they changed the name of that too. So they're called Sky Knights.
Which is decent, but Pegasus Knight sounds better. I mean, they're riding Pegasus, so it
I
makes
think
sense.
there was actually like a Pegasus Knight D&D homebrew class.
That would be awesome.
And I was like, I kind of want to play this just for the novelty of it.
Yeah.
That was quite impolite.
Silence, prisoner.
Okay. Alucard said, I can't wait for Mario's sex dungeon and Peach's castle, and that just makes me think of like Mario doing the Wesker voice.
Alucard, what are you doing? We're making all these crossovers. Nickelback Mario, now Wesker Mario,
Luigi.
Bayou Zelda. We're destroying the timeline, guys.
Luigi, welcome to my sex dungeon.
Don't do it. My body's not ready.
Obviously.
Aw, come on, princess.
Hello, Princess Peach. Welcome to my sex dungeon.
Excuse me, princess. I wasn't falling to my death
After
for fun
rescuing
just
you
then.
so many times, I would like to show you
Right. I was
this.
just getting to that part.
One thing bothers me, though.
What's that?
My mushroom's now mega, if you know what I mean.
Ouroboros mushroom.
Do you want to witness my Ouroboros, Princess Peach? Do you want to witness its true power? Oh my god.
You're too much, Taco. You're too much. The Russian
Are you
is getting
ready
to you.
for- Oh, I can't even say it because I'm laughing so hard. Are you ready for complete global saturation, Princess Peach?
Oh, dude. I'm still trying to figure out why Big O is trending on Twitter today. It's so weird. It's so random. It has to
There
be.
was like a bunch of different things that were all coming together that all were under the name Big O, so that's why it was trending.
That's wild,
And
dude.
then anime fans lost their shit because Big O is a good show.
Exactly. That's so good. That's like the best part of today. Second to this Zelda show being better than I thought it would be, and third to Taco's Nickelback Mario crossover.
Oh, I'm gonna watch that back like when this is uploaded on YouTube, if it ever is. And I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I was actually funny for once.
It should be able to upload on YouTube. I can't imagine because this is a YouTube. It's on YouTube already. Hopefully, there's no issues. And fourth, horny day. Fifth, Bison's birthday. That's true too, Alucard. Both of those are true.
Oh yeah, horny day. I actually made a post, like a horny day post, because of that.
As you should.
It was like a picture of Zeke from Xenoblade 2, and he was like, "Damn straight, I'm horny." That's me when I walk out of my living room at 3 o'clock in the morning to get a drink, and I stub my toe on the fucking chair.
Alucard said he was scared when I said I did a post. I did a Big O post, as I should. That promo is probably one of my favorite Toonami promos.
He's scared. He was scared that I like posted some like horrible cringe.
Oh, not you, Taco. Oh, Taco's post.
Yeah, no, I only post epic. I do not post cringe.
As you should.
I was just going to.
Uh-oh. Link just did a Looney Tunes thing with his legs when he fell through the hole. Stop. Yo, they got the names on point.
Yeah, it's not, I think, what a Stalfos actually looks like.
It's not, but the naming is
close enough.
Close. The naming is on point. The look, not so much, but the naming is right.
Link doesn't look quite right. Like his hair is.
It's too dark. Yeah, his hair is too dark brown. It should have been a little lighter blonde, but I accepted this timeline. Link is a different kind of hero. He's that childish, petty hero.
So what? Oh my God! This show has ninjas.
I was gonna say that's Sheik right there.
That's not Sheik. That character is too cool to be Sheik.
It is, but maybe that's this universe's version of Sheik. Just like Link is kind of cringy, Sheik is kind of too cool.
So I was gonna say something about this show, and like, oh yeah, where does this show? Where do you think this show is in the Zelda timeline?
Oof. I couldn't even begin. I would have to do a whole timeline video to make this fit in somewhere.
You know what? I like the idea. Someone mentioned this. Killian Experience. You ever watch him?
No, I can't say that I have.
He made a video talking about there's a fourth Zelda timeline where Zelda gives up waiting for Link and puts laxatives in Ganon's wine, and then Ganon has diarrhea so bad the bards write songs about it. This leads to the Zelda CDI games.
Oh my God, that actually makes sense. That actually makes sense.
So I imagine this show takes place in that timeline where Ganon had really bad diarrhea and died.
Yeah, I agree. That's how he turned into a pig for the rest of all eternity. Because he's a pig in the CDI games too, right?
No, he's just like a guy in the CDI games.
Oh, he is? Really? Oh, wow.
Games, he has like a really weird face, but he is like kind of human-y, I guess.
Unless that ninja's Impa. I didn't hear what they called her, but the ninja's on their team now. and Ganon is standing on a
Apparently
wall.
she is the actual Pegasus Knight.
Yeah, for real, dude.
So Fernando is not actually Pegasus Knight, which means he is not actually a real waifu. Feels bad, man.
It's the way it is, man. What are you gonna do? Jeez, Link's taking on two Linos.
Yeah, like pre Breath of the Wild Lynels.
Yeah, man. This is very, very canon worthy right here.
Well,
And the
I
flute.
hate that this show is like actually good.
I'm just impressed. I can't even be mad. I'm just in shock and awe that this.
I actually like wanted this show to be like good in the really bad kind of way.
And it's not.
This is like genuinely pretty good.
Yeah, I'm surprised, dude. Like I said, other than Zelda wearing pants and Link being kind of horny, this is pretty on point.
This has probably like been one of my favorite Bravery theaters, just because like all the little gags and memes are just like on point this stream. But like actually watching something good for once is like kind of refreshing.
It is, and I was dreading this watching this, but this is not bad at all.
Now wait for Super Mario Super Show, and we're gonna expect it to be like this level of quality, and it's like bad.
I'm not even gonna have expectations anymore. I'm just gonna go into everything blind and not have expectations. That way there's no like issues.
We're gonna go into Super Mario Brothers Super Show, and like we're gonna expect it to be good, and it's actually like Captain N level bad.
Oh, I hope not. We'll see. If this was Captain N, Ganon would be like a actual pig, like on four legs, and Link would be like a misogynist or like some kind of 80s stereotype. And the funny thing is, Captain N has a Zelda episode, and we didn't watch it, which we should probably go back and watch one day.
Yeah, Captain N Part 2 is on our list, sadly.
Yeah, we got to come back to it just for the Zelda episode and see if it's the same universe as this.
And I kind of wish, like, I had saved my... I'm going to make sure, like, next time we go, like, when we watch Captain N, I have alcohol for it.
Yeah, you're going to need it. I'm gonna
need like more than just one Moscow Mule for Captain N.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be full Russian, dude. You're gonna be. Oh wow, they played the actual song too for the teleport. You're gonna need you're gonna need to be KGB for the next one.
You know, I'm gonna be like, if I'm gonna be watching Captain N again, I'm gonna have to go like full Russian and be like, Suka blat, chika briki, ivtamke.
Oh yeah, Das Vitania and all that stuff. Alucard says, Taco, your parents are going to ban you from watching Twitch if you go full Russian, dude. They're like, our son's become a communist. Oh wow, she became a Pegasus Knight.
Listen, my parents can't stop me. I'm too powerful.
Taco's too Russian at this point. You can't stop a Russian.
Drank too much alcohol. I've become too powerful.
It's for the motherland.
I need to stop myself before I destroy the whole world.
All right, so this is it, guys. This is the end, and I'm I'm hell of impressed.
That was actually like genuinely really good.
Yeah, I'm hell of impressed because the memes did not equal a bad show. I saw so many bad memes of this show. I was ready to say this is going to be a horrible night. This was not bad. It's not the best show ever. Like, don't watch this thinking it's gonna be the best shit ever. But this is watchable. This is
pretty
okay.
Decent.
Yeah, it's not lore. It's not canon. It's not 100% to the lore. But this was all right.
Taco's parents. He was okay until he started watching Nintendo TV shows.
Well, Captain N might be the one where he gets in trouble. When we watch part 2 of Captain N.
Captain N is where I drink so much alcohol that I start vomiting on the floor.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, "Wow, we shouldn't have let him drink."
Yeah, maybe we should have raised the age gap for his alcoholism for just like a little bit higher.
Oh yeah, like 30. Just so he can make it through
50.
Captain N. But all right, Taco, my dude, it's been awesome. Thank you for co-hosting once again. You're the shit, dude.
I hope you heard that snap.
I did. I heard it twice
And
now.
before we go, I'm gonna give you a ra.
Yo, you're getting really good at it, bro. Your mom's definitely gonna wake up now and ask what happened.
Oh no, she's fine.
Shout out to Mama Taco. Taco, you're awesome, bro. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for recommending this, because I wasn't even gonna do this tonight. I was gonna play more Final Fantasy. This was worth it. This was definitely worth it, dude.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe we should continue watching it again later.
We have a lot on the list, but yeah, we should add it to the list and keep on watching the rest of it, because this is better than I thought it was gonna be. Way better than I thought it could be possible.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be Captain N level bad, and it was like actually pretty decent.
It was all right. I could have watched this as a kid. I wasn't alive in the 80s, but I should have went back and checked it out. But hey,
Yeah, I would have liked this as a kid.
yeah, this was pretty all right. But all right, Taco, you have a great night, dude. Stay brave.
All right, see ya. Never say game over.
Beautiful. Peace. All right, guys. Shout out to Taco. He's the best co-host ever. Yo, I am blown away that I actually like this show. I would have never thought. This show was decent. I would have never thought this show was decent. Enjoy your Mexican food, Marv. I ate it this morning. But yeah, I would have never thought this show would be decent. At least decent. This show's all right. It's not canon. It's not super to the lore. It's not. It is what it is. But it's decent. It's a decent watch, and it's okay. But all right, Bravehearts, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be playing more Final Fantasy, continuing the journey. Guys, stay brave. This is probably pound for pound my favorite Bravery theater. Yeah, we actually watched a decent show. I mean, even the Fatal Fury movies were like mediocre, like at least, and like not really. They were okay. I don't know. This was like enjoyable. And I love Terry Bogard, but yeah, this is probably better than the Fatal Fury movies. But okay, guys, make sure you stay. I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care of yourself, and of course, as usual, have yourself a damn good one. Never say game over. All right, Bravehearts. Like Taco said, stay brave. Never say game over. Peace.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0!
We await your return, Bravehearts.